just doxing the fact that I,
Sorry, Ty, don't pay attention to this, but my hair.
Exactly. That was the vibe I was going. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bringing this
Cover
up
your
right
ears.
now, but like,
Sorry, everyone, but Ty, my
I know
hair
it's a
stuck.
sore subject.
I know everyone here has great hair.
I mean,
I got about
debatable.
3 hairs. You can have 2 of them if you want.
I'll take them. All right. So last time was a lot of fun. We finished off kind of our heist mission. Took down our Cholt, which was the hooved demon we fought. Cass got a little too curious, picked up Mystiqlower up, teleported him to the Faewild, and while the rest of the gang was kind of back figuring things out, the demon-fueled constructs were activated, started marching on to the party, where the party thought it was a good idea just to join Cass and see what she has going on out in the Faewild. We met all of our tree-flections, which I did like that. Jinx, you put that in the recap, and I was like, that's what I should have used before, tree-flections. But
tree-flections are pretty badass. I also
got
wanted
to know,
to
kind of what the other side looks like of what meeting ourselves does. Cass had a little chat with the Wildmother, generally kind of seeing if they can get a guide who will meet here shortly in the Faewild to show them around. And we learned about Stix's true nature, being born, of the Faewild by Rivertide. So it makes sense that somehow through the Mystiqlower he was able to sneak through. We had a little brawl between Belle and Cass, just a kind of fun little sparring match to start. And we cast a little tiny hut and fell asleep for the night. Also, everyone leveled up, so hell yeah. We begin in the morning, awakened in Boa's beautiful little tiny hut. Very cozy, very demure. And yeah, it's a nice peaceful morning in the Faewild. Really, there's really no night or day. You just kind of slept, 8 hours. I guess I'll say. There's no sunsets in the Faewild. It's just constantly one very twinkly purplish hue in the sky. And how would you guys like to start your day?
Good morning.
Good morning. How's everyone feeling?
Well, great.
The floor's about the same in the Faewild.
Famished. So
Do we know, Cass, what time they're supposed to arrive, or is it just like did she say how long?
Couldn't even tell you what time it is now.
True.
Good morning, Mom. Dad, I'm hungry.
Oh, fuck. I'm scared.
I really need to double check what the details of that spell are, because
It might be overnight. Yeah.
I don't think that thing refreshes over a long rest.
Just says that and then crumbles.
It's an animated dead, right?
I don't feel so good.
You're the DM. You can do whatever you want, but
Well, we're in the Faewild.
The Faewild.
Who knows?
You gonna let your child fart right in front of everyone?
Hungry.
Hungry.
I'm hungry.
that little thing trying to latch on, bro. When they get to cooking.
A spine devil just going, I'm hungry.
You're not alive,
Hungry.
so you're not hungry.
I know, but I wanted this. I want attention.
I want
That
attention.
is something you may be starved for. So
What's his name again?
Squishy.
Squishy.
You know, I did bring Squishy all the way here. For you.
It's true.
Used a
It
very
wasn't your
valuable
first interplanar travel, was it, Squishy?
No. I like this place better. It's not as scary.
Do you not like hell?
Not my favorite. They're mean to me up there, down there, around, above, below hell.
Are they mean to everyone?
Yeah.
Well, that explains why they're trying to take over life.
Yeah, they don't really include me in all the plans and stuff. Be nice. I do have things to contribute.
You don't know all their master plans?
No.
Are you saying you're really more of an idea guy, Squishy?
Well, it's all about action, right? You can't be just an idea guy, because if you're just an idea guy, you just kind of known for the guy who just talks and talks and talks and talks and really doesn't put, anything into place, into fruition. That's why I volunteered to go and to go up there, and then you guys killed me, but Mom, Dad brought me back.
This is the same dude that just said he was hungry.
Yes.
Yes, I'm also still hungry.
This is true.
What would you like to eat? What types of things do you eat?
It's mostly
like the turkey.
No.
Oh yeah. You want to try it?
Turkey?
Jerky.
Jerky? Huh. Yeah, I mean, most of the times this is just like leftover rotten organs and
Well, we ain't got none of that, so
that's
you wanna try?
That's what you just gotta eat it to survive. But jerky, huh? Is it mean?
No, here you go. Throw some jerky at him. It's dead.
It's wrinkly. And it doesn't smell like it's rotted.
That's because it isn't.
And he takes it and
It's tough.
It
puts up a little fight. I like that.
Just like you, Squishy.
That's right.
Symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're eating yourself right now.
Can I have another?
Sure.
He takes it and starts eating it. You can tell he's got very gnashy teeth, so it's just he's not tearing it. He's just kind of mushing it.
Oh, okay. All right, I like this. I'm no longer hungry.
Oh.
Thanks.
Good news.
No problem.
Sorry, I just love doing that voice. Yeah, so you tiny hut ends after 8 hours or 10 hours, something like that. So the tiny hut does dissipate. You guys look around. No particular escort yet, but pretty calm here. Again, you see a lot of the same, a little bit different looking woodland creatures. Squirrels with 2 tails, birds with 8 wings, just kind of flying through the clearing that you guys are in.
Well, how do we get out of here? Are we supposed to be getting out of here?
Eventually.
When it's
I
time
think
to
so.
go, I think we'll know.
I think we have stuff to do here, right? I know Cass is meeting with a messenger from the Wildmother. And then I think we were gonna try and maybe collect more Mystiqlower?
Oh
I don't
yeah.
really remember.
Can we try that again right now?
The little flying thing?
Yeah.
We could do that. No. Wake Bibble up.
Oh, should we tell Tito that the heist was a setup and that there's a portal to hell?
Might not be a bad idea. Yeah. How? Can we do the thing from here to over there?
Kit can.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
And she was able to contact me from when you guys were still over there.
Let's.
So it should work the other way.
I think we should do that. Does everyone agree that's probably a good idea?
I think that's probably the way to go.
Well, here's my question. Is it time sensitive? Because I could always do it before we sleep next time.
True.
Well,
It's a
I don't know.
bit of a feat to communicate interplanarly.
Jinx, you're from Rivertide. Is it dangerous for the people in Rivertide if there's a portal to hell below the city? Or is that fine for a day?
Oh, I could take you to many portals to hell in Rivertide. I think they're okay for a day.
Okay, yeah, let's wait till tonight.
Okay. Just in case.
How long have we been here?
It's hard to say.
Feels like a long time.
For one sleep. At least.
Felt like a long sleep.
What if we just keep track via how many times we sleep?
Okay.
I mean, did we want to do ascending to someone before?
Well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna
it.
save it for tonight.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Just because it is a little costly, and I'm brand new.
I don't know why I
I've
thought we were
never been
talking
here.
about looking for Mystiqlower at night. My brain was confused. That was my bad.
But I am definitely down to give Tito a call before we sleep next.
Great.
So,
Can I walk up? Can I
Cass?
walk up to one of the nearby trees and see if the mirror me? The tree-flection, the silly shadow is still there.
It is.
I immediately turn around as soon as I see that it's there. Like I walk up to it, and the moment it like appears in the tree, I turn around and walk away right away.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Can
I do like a perception of like the area?
Mm-hmm.
See if there's anything else other than like the Mystiqlower stalks in those trees that's interesting.
I think Belle would
17.
probably want to do the same, but sniff.
16, you said?
17.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, as you look around, there's a handful more of the stalks you can kind of see above the canopy of the tree. You notice like it rolls a little bit. The forest kind of rolls a little bit as you like kind of like look through. Nothing else in this particular area as you're like standing still. Like you kind of got like the surveillance of everything around the immediate area, I guess.
Cool.
And then what we got with the sniffer.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, fuck
but
yeah.
I didn't have roll 20 up, so.
With that nat 20, things that you smell, in the far distance, you do smell like very, very sweet baked goods. as if someone could be baking something here in the forest. You do smell just new animals that you haven't smelled before. So like you smell and you look up. There's a sparrow-sized bird that is like a little bit on fire, like glowing softly, like sitting in one of the trees. That's something you didn't quite see before. There's a couple other animals hanging out in the forest that are like trying not to be seen. And perched in one of the tree, lastly, you see a lynx. It's about the size of a lynx. It's not like really small or really big. But the fur is like very mossy, almost like a bioluminescent like moss. It's like dark green, but kind of you see like little patches of like where spots would be that are glowing. And some vines tangled in its mane. But it's kind of looking like just staring down at you guys.
And it's near to us.
It's like in one of the just like high up, like kind of just perched in one of the trees.
But like how far away roughly is this?
I mean this cat kind of wanted to be hidden for the most part. So it's looking down above you in one of the trees. Like it's not like far at all. It's seeming to be keeping an eye on you for a purpose.
See anything there, Chief?
This was something that I smelled.
Yeah.
You smelled, yes.
Can I try to climb the tree and go talk?
Jasper would say, "What's it smell like?"
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
What does it smell like?
No one sees it.
I mean, it
except
smells like
Belmont.
a bunch of tiny flowers. Like it just concentrated. Like you were able to smell it because like on its like all of its fur is just like kind of really small plants. So it's the concentration of all of that like plant smell that you picked up on.
Okay. I think I would tell everybody first. I'd be like, I don't know about that. Doesn't smell like something should be here. Getting like baked goods. Smells like food off into this.
Oh, like a lure?
Baked goods.
I'm down to check it out. Love a good cinnamon roll.
Nose really never fails when it comes to searching for certain things. So, take with it what you will.
So, is it just another thing here that you think is sinister?
What do you mean sinister?
Well, you didn't like
what
the
have I thought
trees.
that sinister? It wasn't necessarily the
referencing
tree.
your trust issues, Belle.
No trust issues. I just don't think that trees showing the mirror of yourself is natural. So, excuse me for being a little bit apprehensive, if you don't mind.
That's so strange because mine was so nice.
Some of my papa.
Well,
Was yours not nice to you?
wasn't really not nice. It was just unnecessary, if that makes sense.
Mine
It
was
doesn't.
not
What
nice.
happened?
It doesn't. I don't know how to explain it to you. It just didn't feel right.
I don't
And it
really
felt
like mine
something was
either.
trying to keep. Felt like something
You
was
didn't
trying
like
to keep
yours
me there.
either?
Yeah, mine was sort of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't like Becky Sue's either.
Wait.
It just kind of
Am I
felt
the
like
only
it
one
was.
who
Oh,
had a
it's
good
fine.
experience?
No, I had a good
No,
experience.
I liked her.
Carnival was cool. We only talked for like a few minutes, and then I started looking at other things, but she was nice.
Maybe they can sense the pureness of your heart.
What's that
I
supposed to
like
mean?
that. I
Maybe
like
they're-
that a lot.
Maybe they're
yes.
just silly shadows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Becky Sue,
Yeah,
you
what?
steal things literally all the time.
Mine
I mean,
actually
I
sat
saved
down and did an
lives.
experiment with me.
No, I'm not
We've
saying
all
it's a
killed
negative.
people.
I'm just saying it's not
No.
pure.
I think that that's a little impure now.
Okay, I'll write down in my journal that he said that I have an impure heart.
The cat at this
Wild.
point is going to. It's just going to be up in the tree if anyone's keeping an eye on it, and just teleport down to the forest floor.
Bell would've
And it
kept an
is
eye on it the whole time.
yeah, and
Bell
it's
was
gonna
the one who
teleport.
smelled it. And it didn't tell anybody. But
Oh yeah, fair enough. It kind of circles a couple times, like in the area, and then just kind of sits down, looking up at all of you. It doesn't make any sounds, but it just kind of like a little like bioluminescent spores of like just like a little smile appears in front of it.
fucking Cheshire cat out.
Are you here for us?
It just kind of it gives a little purr, and as it purrs, like it kind of hums along like with the wind of the trees around it.
Is this friendly?
Hello.
It's smiling.
It kind of like looks to you. It looks to Jinx, and again the same kind of like spore bioluminescence just gives like a misty hand wave.
Whoa.
Should we follow you?
It bounces his head and kind of just gives like a light sway of its tail, and gets up and just starts walking away from this particular area.
Oh, perfect. Come on, guys. Cass will follow.
Same.
Can I try to message the fox? Be like, hey, is this work? Can you hear me? Testing.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Hang on.
Literally.
It looks at you and it sends message back of its own message, and just goes, yes, it works.
Who sent you?
I just felt very compelled to be here. No one sent
where are
me.
we
I
going?
just had through the forest. I believe it's the right way to go.
Okay.
Do you feel like this is the right way to go?
Can I do like an insight check on my gut?
Sure. Vibe check. The
And
classic
also,
vibe
and
check.
also,
Standard
and
vibes.
also a possible vibe check on him. A little dual vibe
I'd like to
check.
examine the area with a
Guidance.
focus on vibes.
It's the way. 17.
It hasn't failed us yet.
I mean that this cat seems this lynx seems of no harm or ill intentions. While it's not giving you straight up like answers that you're looking for, it seems to just be wanting to guide you.
Okay.
Do you relay that to any of us, Boa?
I think I would just be like, yeah, it doesn't seem to know like anything specifically.
I think I would actually immediately then message Cass and be like,
I asked it and it didn't say anything about the Wildmother, but I don't know if it would know. It might just be like the vibe of the forest.
I
But
mean,
it seemed nice.
listening to the forest is what brought me to you all.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I think we're good.
and then I would look at everyone and be like,
It seems nice. I said hey, and it's right.
I'm cool with it.
Oh yeah. We okay. We can go now. It starts walking you through the forest.
Oh, does it speak out loud now?
No, this is back to Boa.
Okay.
It does not speak out loud.
I would
Yeah.
send Bibble up to fly alongside of him.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of like look inquisitively at Bibble. Again, just that a little wisp of a question mark kind of appears looking at Bibble. And the cat's like hair stands back on the back of its neck a little bit. Doesn't like hiss or seem. It's just more of like a inquisitive look from this cat. Gives it like a little
the same way, but he
just like
froze on
paws at it a little bit, like not hitting it, but just kind of like, reaching up to Bibble as they're like kind of walking. And after a little while, just kind of seems this not to be a harm. And he keeps walking. As you,
Occasionally, Bibble would like flit around his head in like a very playful way.
yeah, it's the cat is going to like do that little teleport thing whenever it tries to get close to it, and just teleport like 5 little feet away every time it almost touches.
at will teleportation.
That's right. It's not. It's like more like a not teleportation, more like a
Like a misty step.
like a very short misty step,
Mm-hmm.
like a 5-foot misty step.
Yeah, but also from the top of a tree to the ground.
It fell and then teleported.
Okay, it cancels its fall damage. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. As you walk through, you find this clearing. You're walking for probably what seems to be like a half hour now at this point. You pass a few things. There's a massive hollow tree that's shaped like a bird, like the head of a bird. There is a little field of masks, just hanging masks. Pretty interesting.
What kind of
Yeah,
masks?
they're just kind of like wood, like almost like bark skinned masks, and they're just kind of all dangling from different parts of the forest.
Can I do an Arcana check as we pass it?
You can.
I don't know shit. I got a net one.
Yeah, they're very foreign to you. They're definitely trinket like, something that Mister might have had in her shop at one point, but you do not know what these do.
Could I also Arcana check? I'm curious if these are somehow related to the tree reflections.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can do that.
Right, it's
22.
you don't need it.
No, these are separate. These don't have anything to do with that. They just seem like a decoration in the forest, but they do have you do feel like an arcanic vibe from them. They do have like a little bit of magic behind them as you like inspect them closer.
Are they low enough that they reached by my face, or would I have to pull one off to put it on my face?
You could put one on your face.
Can I just do like a silly at the rest of the group, like, "Hey guys," and, like, I don't want to break it off of whatever it's hanging from, but just kind of put it on.
Yes. As soon as you put it on, you feel very compelled to start acting like you're a chef.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm so excited to see what you do with that.
Wait, Piss, we've had practice
Insane,
for
bro.
Oh, hold on, everybody, look at
Overcooked.
Jasper.
You're built for this.
Okay. Okay. So.
I need a bun.
Yeah. I guess wow. Okay. I guess Jasper would maybe what would Jasper do? Eat a leaf? I don't know. I don't know what I would do with this. Am I stuck inside here? Do I feel like do I feel free to just come out of this?
Yeah, you can just take it off.
I'm just gonna take it off and just go, whoa.
Does the mask look like a chef?
No, it's just a blank wood. It's just two eye holes and a mouth hole, just made of wood in the shape of a face.
Can I put on one other mask?
Yeah.
No, it didn't speak to me, but it was like.
Did you say anything out loud?
I just went, whoa, and then I'm gonna run to a next mask and put it on.
You put this one on, and you are immediately compelled to start dancing.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, dude. Okay, I start dancing immediately. I think.
Yeah, you just full on start boogieing.
Okay. So I'm spinning, I'm twirling, I'm dancing. And I'm gonna take that one off as well. And be like, that was amazing. You guys, the masks make you really, really talented.
I want to put one on. Can I put one on?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was his dance good?
It was
I actually
way
wanna
better.
know.
It was way better than he probably could have done normally.
Wow.
If you've seen him dance before, this is something that like was way out of his normal skill range.
Okay.
Let me put one on.
Okay, yeah, Becky Sue, you put this one on, and you're immediately like in your head, you are a like brilliant poet. And you start like as you're talking to the group
Already.
with it on, everything is coming out in a rhyme.
Oh, I'm gonna start rapping, dude. Can I start rapping? And
Sure.
Tell Jinx to put the fucking hat back on.
Can I look at the fox in a message and be like, is this little pit stop okay?
Yes, there's a gnome, like a little gnome man around here. He sometimes will come in and he lives a very sad life. Every time he comes in here, he likes to pretend something that he is not. And this is his little, I guess, pretend area. So he'll come in usually around like, I don't know. I don't know how to tell what time looks like for you, but the same time every week, and he just will talk to himself with multiple versions of himself. It's very interesting. A little bit sad, really.
So,
But the pit stop is fine with you? We're not in a rush?
I do not know.
Understandable. Let's look at everyone.
Jasper would probably be like putting the dance mask on and taking it off, like putting it on and taking it off. You know what I mean? Like put it on and dance, take it off, put it on, take it off. Like I'm just kind of screwing around. Is what Jasper would be doing at this moment.
He does a flip.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder mid dance.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should take that with you. It could come in handy. I don't think I've ever seen you bust a move like this before.
Can I examine like what is tying the mask to the tree?
It's just a string.
Oh yeah, okay. Can I just can I tell Stick to check it out, and can he just go look at the string and burn it if it doesn't seem like this is a bad idea?
Mm-hmm.
Not the forest, just the string.
Right.
Just to, just like singe it with his little fingers, like a little pinch.
Verification.
Okay, so I'll take the mask.
The dance mask?
The dance
Okay.
The dance mask.
Take the dance mask. Okay. The cat's gonna turn back at you and kind of like sway its backside of its tail and just keep walking.
Okay, I follow. Come on, guys, let's go.
Oh, we should probably keep on going.
Is there
All
any
right.
more masks? Or there's only those three?
There's like 4 or 5 more masks.
Oh, we don't want to see it. What they do?
I want to follow the cat actually, but if you want to check out all the masks, I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
suppose we're in any rush.
I mean, they
as you're
just seem
walking-
helpful to me, but we can leave. I don't care.
Yeah, try one out. Try one out.
I'd say check this out
Do
and
you
hold
feel like
hold the
you're-
dance mask.
Do you feel like your wrapping mask is good, or
I'll
do you
take
think
that.
there's something better?
There's probably something better.
Yeah, try it. Find it.
How
Try
many
it out.
masks
I
are
have these
left?
skills anyway. What can I say?
True, I didn't notice much of a difference.
Right.
It's like you're always speaking in rhymes and riddles.
Okay, Becky, so you do pick up another mask, and you immediately start weeping
Take the
uncontrollably.
bitch off immediately.
Just ugly cry, just blubber as
Come
you put it on.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm gonna tell you, I'm fine. Take it
I'll
off.
cry. Whoa,
I'm
okay.
gonna put another one on.
You put the last one on. This is you immediately start hearing in your understood language all the animals around you.
Period. Let's go.
They go, hey, I wouldn't touch that. Hey, I wouldn't touch that. Don't touch that. Oh,
I'm gonna ask him why.
he's gonna be. Oh, Grimbo is gonna be really upset. He doesn't like touching his masks. He'll be back
Who the
tonight.
fuck is Grimbo? Is he like a big guy?
he's
Should we be scared?
He's a little gnome man, but he's very strange, very weird, very sad. Very strange, very weird,
Okay.
very sad.
Who are you
I'ma just
talking
tell
What are
them,
you
I'm
talking
gonna
about,
say,
Grimbo?
y'all-
I'd be
they
holding the
told us
mask. Like, is
Grimbo-
Grimbo? Who's Grimbo?
They told us Grimbo's gonna be mad, and he's a little weird, sad, weird guy.
About the dance mask?
About
We
any
all
mask.
Weird, sad little guys on the inside.
Oh,
They
that's
seem
deep.
to be scared of this guy, I guess.
20 wisdom.
Jasper
Too
takes a
real.
big sigh and goes, wow, you're right. And then he puts on the mask and does a little dance. And he goes, maybe we should
Not right
leave. Maybe we
now."
should leave these. Maybe we should leave these, Becky.
I don't know, kind of
Or
like
we
the
could leave a
one with
note.
Guys, I think we should leave.
Should we leave the masks?
I feel bad for Grimbo. He's a sad old guy.
What else?
Do
I
you
don't
think
know
it's
from
because
there.
I don't
that
need a
one
dance
mask?
mask.
The mask that makes him
Oh, the
cry?
sad mask?
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe we should take it off his hands and he won't be a sad little weird dude. He'll just be a little weird dude. Which seems
Can I
better.
ask? Can I
know.
ask the little animals for more information, like who he is and what he is?
Yeah, no, he comes here the same time every week, and he will put one mask on and he'll talk as if he's performing, and he'll switch a mask and talk to the other mask, and he'll just kind of keep doing that for probably like 4 to 5 hours. Makes a bunch of funny noises.
That is very weird and sad.
Yeah, I mean, like it's some kind of play or game or something. It's something maybe in between the two.
Does he
Okay.
make the masks?
Yeah, he makes the masks.
When does
And
he
you're sure
come?
he's sad?
What?
Like he's sad? He's a sad guy?
He just seems mopey, you know? Mopey. He's just a mopey guy.
Okay.
I'm
when
gonna
does
put
he
my
come?
dance mask down on the,
I don't know.
like, up
it's
against
it's
the
like
tree.
he doesn't have any friends.
Right.
He just plays.
Does he have a set time that he comes?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the same. Right. We don't really understand how to gauge that, but it's about, I don't know. The sun goes down and he comes out, and he just, the sun doesn't go down, but I don't know how you gauge time here in the Faewild. There's no really like passage of time or way to measure the time.
Never
Have you
mind,
reached
forget I
time as a
asked.
small woodland creature.
But you know the same general schedule of Grimbo. How
Yeah.
did you determine the schedule?
It's very systematic. It feels right.
Is he coming soon?
He could be around tonight.
What's tonight?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down the dance mask and I'll snatch the crying mask.
I don't even know
and
how
say,
far
let's
away
leave
I
him
am,
the
but
others.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
messaging again and again as I walk with the box.
I was gonna
Alright.
leave a note.
I
Hey, Greg,
asked the
Greg
guy,
was
I'm like,
also
do you
with-
have a name? Is there something we should call you?
The fox?
Yeah.
Clindle.
Dindle?
Clindle.
Clindle. Nice to meet you, Clindle. I'm Boa.
My name is Clindle.
So I'm gonna grab the crying mask and put back the dance mask, and
come over.
I think go to catch up with Cat.
Okay.
With Glindle.
add crying mask to your little repertoire. In the next clearing, you find a little pedestal, a little platform, circular, and 6. What looks like just like kind of square, carved wood spots, like very rectangular wood spots.
Can I Arcana vibe? If this feels ritualistic or like,
Sure.
or if it's like a
And
altar, I don't know.
can I do the thing and I
It was,
get
it was on
advantage?
study mode. 26.
These do seem ritualistic, but there's no spaces where like something was sacrificed or growing exponentially. Like there's nothing that would see like this is. It just has that feeling.
Yeah, there's no like runes or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Can I investigate it and just so we know I have advantage when it comes to fey fiends and undead information?
Yeah.
Should I roll advantage? Like I don't.
Yeah, you can roll advantage.
And is Clindle like it is? Does he pause here? Or does he keep going?
22.
Clindle's like sniffing around a little bit. 22. Yeah, this is an area where it seems like someone in particular. I guess has a particular ritual. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you from what you can see, but it is
feel
ritualistic.
Wildmother-y or no?
Not necessarily.
Cool.
The
Yeah, I guess we have a bunch of companions that also would need a spot. I was just like, there's 6 of us.
Clindle is going to walk out onto that platform in the middle. And from the distance you're going to hear, "Excuse me, that is mine. You cannot stand on it." As a little red cap comes out and goes, Oh, we're on. Okay, beautiful. Please, everyone, get in place, please. Please, behind the podium, please. It's almost time to start.
He's talking to us?
Yes, he sees like the group of everybody. No, please, stand behind podium.
I'm going behind the podium.
Start what?
I messaged Clindle. Is this what you were bringing us to?
Clindle just goes, I do not know this man. He is very strange.
Should we keep going?
No, this seems interesting.
Okay. I get mine.
So Kith, there's 3 podiums on each side of the little stage. So Kith, are you on the left side or right side?
Left side.
Okay, so Kith stands behind the podium. It lights up. Kith, in front of where the podium is. Kith's name is right in very beautiful, sparkly letters.
Whoa! I run up to a podium.
Left or right?
The opposite that Kith went to.
Okay, so we have Kith on the left. Jinx on the right. Okay. We have Boa
go left.
and Cass. Okay, that leaves other 2. Please get behind. It's almost time to start. We have one ad break and then we begin.
Not the ad break. What does that mean?
I don't. Well, sometimes it's expensive. Things get expensive. I have to start. Okay, please. As each of you fill in behind the podiums. So Jinx, Becky, Sue, and Belle on the right side. Okay, thank you so much. And he casts a little spell and like does a little makeup on himself. And he goes, "Okay, now is everyone in the jam? Because this is important.
Oh,
please join the jam."
The jam. Oh, I'm not actually. Hold on.
It's important.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
All right, all in the jam. Okay.
Is it blind karaoke? I meant.
Nope.
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
Okay, thank you and welcome to Faewild. What is the answer? I am your host. Welcome. Today we have a wonderful group of wonderful people who will be answering all of our questions to win points and maybe bigger prizes. Okay. On team number 1, we have Kith, we have Ba, and we have us. Okay, wonderful. Welcome. Nice to meet you all. You have wonderful faces. Thank you so much. Okay, and on the right side we have Jink, we have Bakasu, and we have Paul. Okay. The rules of the game are super simple. I am going to ask you a question, and you are going to answer the question. That's because the game is called Faewild. What's the answer?
Okay.
And he like pauses for an applause break that no one's applauding for, and he goes, "Oh, thank you, no, thank you, wonderful audio, everyone here, wonderful. We have our beautiful studio audience here. We have our beautiful studio audience here who, every week, wonderful crowds.
Is the Lynx not applauding? What's the Lynx emoting?
It's just like it's almost that like kind of like tilted face. That's like it's just a smiley, but it's just slightly tilted, and just staring around, looking at all of it.
Who's in the crowd?
Okay. Nobody.
It's empty. Okay, understood.
Yes. This man is talking to the crowd as if there was a crowd. Okay. So, all right, little bit of work. Teams are gonna need to buzz in. We're gonna do one at a time. So you pick who goes first, and we'll cycle through. It'll be a sleight of hand check to see who hits their buzzer first. All right.
Okay.
Who's going against Becky?
So we are round 1. It's round 1. It's just our question round. Simple questions. Each round will be broken up with a physical challenge. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we end with the lightning round. Okay. So, your first question. May I have my first 2 contestants up to the stage?
Hey. Oh, yeah, sure.
I walk up to the stage.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Kith from team 1. Who's from team 2?
I'll go up.
Oh, is it not in order? Okay.
No, it's you. There's 2 teams.
I'll go up.
All right. Okay. Now, get
And
your
I'm very
hands ready for
excited.
buzzer.
I'm like, what the
Get
fuck
your
is
hands
going
ready
on?
for buzzer. This is the trivia round. Okay.
Oh shit.
For real,
Which of
y'all
these
think-
Which of these is a mortal's liver most famous for? A. Storing guilt. B. Converting dreams into sweat. 3. Hosting fermented wizard potions. Or D. Being backup heart.
What?
Pick number 3, my lord.
I need a sleight of hand check from the 2 people on the stage.
Kith beat me there.
Okay. Kith, you may answer first.
Can you repeat the?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Which of these is a mortal's liver most famous for? A. Storing guilt. B.
Guilt.
Confirm. Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay. Let me finish the question before you answer. Okay. Which of these is a mortal's liver most famous for? A. Storing guilt. B. Converting dreams into sweat. C. Hosting fermented wizard potions. Or D. Being a backup heart.
Fermented wizard potions.
Oh, you are correct. Crowd goes wild.
Not
That
my
is 1
team.
point.
I'm sorry, Jinx. Sorry.
That is 1 point
Shit.
for team number 1. Please keep track of your points.
I was applauding for the wrong team. No.
Okay. May I have
I look
my
at Becky and
next
like
2?
applaud too. I'm confused.
May I have my
I'll go
next 2
So
contestants?
is this still trivia or is this the physical?
No, we have to go through a round of trivia first, and then we go physical challenge.
Everybody. Okay.
I can go.
Okay, Boka.
I don't want your smart ass. Okay, all right.
Okay, so next
I'm
question.
gonna lose.
First. The sleight of hand, babe.
Miss Book Reader.
What is money
sleight of hand.
made of? A. Regret and heavy thoughts. B. Flattened ambition. C. Round lies. Or D. Sorry. Shiny promises. What is money made of?
Oh no.
Becky said. What is the answer?
Bo just stares. She's like, what the
Shiny
fuck?
promises.
She doesn't even hit the button.
What
Just
is
goes-
money made of?
Shiny promises.
Shiny promises team 2.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Woo, 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 woo.
good job, Becky.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, high
Cass
five.
is up.
High five.
Yeah, may I have my next two?
Who's the third person on our
Alright.
team? Is it
Sage.
It's Bell and
It is
Cass.
Cass.
Cass is our team and Bell's your team.
Cass is on
Yes.
the other team.
So it's
Okay,
Bell.
okay.
Bell's-
Okay, we have Ball and we have Cass. Are you
Ball.
ready?
It's Bell, but yeah.
Yeah, as I said, Ball. Okay.
Okay.
I think he has a speech impediment.
Oh, it's boss.
Okay. What
Like those triplets? Oh,
what
you didn't meet the triplets.
is a birthday? A. The day a mortal reclaims the previous year's time. B. When mortals molt and grow new versions of themselves. C. A secret mortal holiday celebrating clocks. Or D. A public challenge to aging, usually involving fire on pastry.
Do we just roll sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Yep,
Yeah.
you both roll sleight of hand.
I'm just gonna look at Bo and be like, this one's really hard.
Oh?
I think they're all right.
So
Okay.
I
They actually do sound alright.
Ball, what is your answer?
well, the last one sounded like you were explaining a birthday cake, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, it is correct. Oh, so
Yay!
smart. Everyone's so smart. Good
Yeah.
job. Okay. All right. We have one more round of questions, and we are 1-2. Okay. So, in between rounds, I like to get to know my contestants a little better. So I'm going to walk up to one of you. I'm going to roll a d6, see which one he walks up to.
Again, roll numbered.
1, 2,
You
3,
haven't
4.
pre-assigned
Okay.
us with numbers.
So he pulls out a little step stool and puts it in front of your podium, Jinx, and like rests his elbow on your podium. So, okay, Mister, it says your name is Jasper.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Great to meet you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so happy. This is a dream come true for you, I am sure. So welcome to Faewild. What's the answer? What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, cards. Maybe hang out at the tavern with my friends.
Cards, tavern. Yeah, okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Listen, we are live. You have to come up with something better than that.
Something better.
I mean, like, llisten, I have ratings to worry about. You're getting cards in tavern. Come on, man. Give me something here.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes like to draw.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, welcome. Thank you, Jasper.
Jasper.
Okay. So I will now go over to Team 1 and learn a little something about them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's Mythkith. So welcome to Faewild. What's the answer? What?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. It is my pleasure for me to be here too. So you have two metal arms. What is up with that?
Really long story. Short.
We have no
version,
time. Okay, next
blew
round's
myself
for
up.
Faewild. What's the
Thank you,
answer?
sir.
Okay. May I have my next two contestants up to the podium?
Me.
Trivia?
Yeah, I guess that's
Okay,
me
yes,
and Kith again.
it's still the trigger round. Try to keep up.
Oh,
Well, I
Boa.
mean, you did say there would be a
Um,
physical challenge in between, so don't talk to my teammate that way.
Well, he did say there was one more question
I just want
left.
to make clarification. I want to make clarification.
But don't talk to her like that. Scram!
Okay, all right, okay, fine. Listen. What happened? Okay, so we have Ba, or no, sorry, we have who's what now?
Just Kith and Jinx.
Squat
Kiss
now.
him.
You guys can put up anyone you want in any order. You don't have to keep the same order if you don't mind.
Okay.
Oh, if y'all want to switch, I don't care.
If you want to strategize.
We can say more.
I have no strategy.
I think we nailed it the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except we're behind. But
All
it's
right.
fine.
What happens when a mortal sneezes? A small piece of their soul escapes and tries to unionize. B, they briefly enter the eternal plane. C, it's a challenge to nearby deities. Or D, a forest somewhere gets one tree taller.
Clarification, sir. How many times are they sneezing in a row?
And
is it six?
Well, if they sneeze 6 times in a row, they would die. So we all know that. That is
I'm
simple
glad we're on the
understanding
same
of sneezes.
page. Okay.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I see that folklore transcends planes. That's very
Oh
cool.
no,
You
it
guys understand.
is simple biology. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Who are my? All right, we roll.
I hit. Yeah,
go.
I hit the buzzer.
Oh.
Okay, Jasper. What is your answer?
D with the tree. The tree. D.
Oh no, oopsie doodle. I'm so sorry. That is wrong.
Wrong. I thought they were all
Yeah,
right.
Rigged. That was totally the right answer.
I thought they were
No,
all right.
I'm sorry. The answer we were looking for is a small piece of their soul escapes and tries to unionize.
That's what I was thinking too. That was my backup.
Unfortunately,
Definitely thought it was
that does not
three.
count. Closeness only counts in games where it is not wrong. Okay.
Yay!
No, thank you. As you walk away, Jasper, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Okay.
So it's not a game where the other team gets a chance to steal.
And
It's not. 10? All right. You are going to take 4 necrotic damage as the podium you stands at, the little red cap just like points a little finger at you and you shudder and feel a
The
little queasy.
hell?
Ow! What the fuck, man? I would look. I can see a
hell
little
are you
thing
doing?
zap me with his finger.
Oopsie
What the fuck was
doodle.
that,
That's just what
man?
happens in Faewild. What's the answer when you don't answer correctly? Okay, may I have my next 2 components up?
Can I offer him a drink?
No, thank you. If I drink too much, I would pee break, and that would be bad for the show. Okay.
As Boa passes by me to go up there, I'm gonna give her guidance.
Ooh. I'm gonna see if he sees that.
I'm gonna give her like a high five. Go Boa! And I give her
Anybody on that? Ain't nobody on my team. I'm getting guidance from. I'll go next.
Can I get a
There's
sleight
so
of hand
much
check
music.
for that guidance high five?
That would be a 9.
He
It
goes,
would be
oh,
nice."
oopsie doodle, that you cannot do cheating here on Faewild. What's the answer? And he points a finger at you, and you're going to take 6 necrotic damage.
Wow, no wisdom save.
It is penalty for cheating. Is the no save.
We're
Okay.
gonna kill him later, right?
How much damage did I take,
Oh,
Ty?
yeah.
You said 4?
4 necrotic.
Okay.
Okay, my next 2. All right, are you ready for your next question?
Hmm?
Okay. What is the true function of a hat? A, to store spare thoughts. B, a status symbol indicating available seating. C, a sky shield to prevent ideas from leaking. Or D, to prevent their hair from escaping and starting a new life.
I still have guidance, right?
You still have guidance, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude.
Nice.
Wait,
Wait,
still?
that
It's 27.
Yeah. Oh, a 10. You only
Would a
17
10
off.
do that?
No. All right, Bakasu. What is your answer?
D, to keep your hair from starting a new life.
Oopsie doodle is the wrong answer.
Well,
Oh,
these
come
are fucking,
on.
speaking of doodle, these are wackadoodle answers and questions.
Well, the second round is much harder than the first round, okay?
It
It's
ain't
not- we
hard. It
can't-
don't make no
we can't-
damn sense.
Okay, well, you're on the welcome FAU. What's the answer? So you have to know the answers, okay? Sorry. Wisdom save.
He's zapping you with his little stinky finger.
That would be a 6.
Oh, I don't think
Just
that's
tell me
gonna
how
cut
much
it.
damage I take. Just tell me how much.
6. No, you take 8 necrotic damage.
I'm about to damn die.
Oh, God.
Did we not heal?
You just had a long
Had a
rest.
long
Yeah, we
rest.
long
You
rested,
should
honey.
you should be fully healed.
Yeah.
For 8.
Yeah, so do the long rest button and then take off your 8.
We also
Okay.
leveled up, honey. I don't know if you did that.
I'm level 7. I don't know if that's leveled or not.
That's the level.
Did you roll your hit die for your health?
Oh.
It's a
Come
D8.
again.
Wait, it's a D8 for a rogue. So you
What does that
roll
have to do?
roll each time you level up, you roll your hit die. So yours would be a D8, and then whatever that roll is, you add your Constitution modifier, and that's
No.
what you when you level up. That's how much health you get. Is that one dice roll plus your modifier?
Hi, did you already do that or no?
I believe I did.
I've never done that. Sorry.
Might have it set to average.
It's
as
really
well.
exciting,
The
especially when you get a
default in
1.
D&D Beyond is usually average.
Oh. I can imagine.
All right. That sounds means bonus challenge. Okay. Now I need everyone to listen carefully, because what's going to happen is we are going to hear a series of sheep, and I need you to count them all. So if you count all the sheep, you get a bonus point. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, how many sheep do you hear?
Whose turn is it on our team?
It's
it's
a bonus round.
everybody?
Anybody can answer. Who first answer?
Oh, 5.
Do we roll or do we have
yes.
the buzzer?
Nope, it's just first one answer.
Oh,
Okay, Boa, give me a wisdom save.
Nat 20? Oh. Okay.
Damn it.
The 14.
I will wisdom save. I didn't wisdom save. I was doing the sleight of hand.
Okay. You are. If you
15.
didn't pass a 16, if you didn't pass a 16, you are asleep.
Okay.
Nice
sometimes
to
when-
hear.
Sometimes when you count sheep, you fall asleep. Oopsie doodle. That's the game. Okay. So Boa, you'll
So
be
the
asleep
team's
for.
tied now?
The teams are tied. And Boa, you're asleep for a round.
Okay.
All right. May I have for the last questions of the first, our final trivia question of the first round. Okay. Welcome back to the stage, Bell. Did I get it right that time?
You did it. That's perfect.
Okay.
Exactly how
Thank you, Ball. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Ball and Cass. Final question. Are you ready?
I love it.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for the excitement. Crowd, can we get that extra applause for the Nas too? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How does one become a king? A, you sit on the tallest person and make a speech. B, you eat a crown-shaped fruit without blinking. C, you get chosen by a sword. Or D, you declare it loudly and hope no one corrects you. Okay, Ball. What is the answer?
I look at everybody else. I really don't want to get zapped. So, what was the first one again? I'm sorry.
Okay, it is A, you sit on the tallest person and make a speech. B, you eat a crown-shaped fruit without blinking.
Okay, that's all right. I would say I really don't feel like getting shocked, and every one of these answers feels like it's a little bit ridiculous. So I'm going to go with the fruit shaped as a crown.
You eat a crown-shaped fruit without blinking?
Yeah. Final answer.
Oopsie doodle. I'm sorry, that was not correct.
Oh,
You can definitely blink when you're eating a fruit if you want to become a king.
Damn. I thought for sure that would be it.
Listen, second round is no kindergarten class, you know? Okay, give me a wisdom save.
What do I feel like he spelled garden with a D?
Yeah.
Oh, oopsie doodle. You're gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
where'd I take damage?
Okay, that does it for trivia round.
Nice. Nice, honey.
Give yourself a big fat hand clap together.
Yay!
I ain't clapping for you no more, small tiny man. I want to know why I got fucking 8 damage and everybody else got fucking 6.
Because that's what the dice said.
Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Yes.
Come on.
This is such a fun game. Can we play again?
Wow.
That is the end of the
clinch it in the physical round.
Yeah, it's now time for a physical challenge
Yeah,
where
now
the
that we've
teams
all
of
taken damage.
the teams of 3 will try to do physical things to outbeat the other team's physical things. Okay. Let's do. Okay, this is called the Fruit of Fickleness Toss. Are you ready to hear the rules?
Okay.
Yeah.
So excited, so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Now, you have to throw this enchanted fruit into the laughing mouths of these 5 floating talking masks. Hi, I'm making silly sounds. I love you. I love you too. Yep. Okay, good night. when your wife walks in, you're talking like this. Okay, so you have to throw the enchanted fruit into the 5 talking masks. Each of the teams will have 5 fruits to throw in their own 5 floating talking masks. Now, the first to fit 3 is the winner of the round and winner of 2 points. That's right, you heard it here. 2 points worth more than 1 point. Now, who wants to go first?
Discord just shit on me.
Should we just keep it in order, or
You can go in, whatever you want. Just you have to hit it.
Can I pick up one of the things?
Okay, Mr. Jasper is gonna go first to throw the fruit.
How big is this fruit?
Yay!
It's like a bumpy, like, grapefruit size. Like, think of a grapefruit, but just not round, like soft and round. It's just
okay. So just
all
throw
right.
it.
Yeah, give me a ranged attack roll.
Oh.
I'm still sleeping, right?
Not a spell attack roll.
Oh, it's still
right?
sleeping.
Oh no.
I thought so. I was just making sure.
How would one find a ranged attack roll without a ranged weapon?
You would just roll
a dexterity check.
Yeah,
Well, are we
dexterity check.
proficient in throwing fruit? Would you say that I?
If unless you are proficient in improvised weapons.
I don't think I am. I'm not. So let's just throw it.
Okay, give it a good chuck.
That one.
Oh, oopsie doodle. The fruit explodes in your hands, covering you in like a neon lime green like syrup.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh no, that's not what we want to happen here in the Fey fruit toss.
You did this.
Well,
you did
Yay!
Does each team throw one at a time, or does each team throw 5?
Yeah,
at
so
a
we go
time?
back. We go back and forth until first we hit 3 first. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Jasper, you might have a hard time throwing things because that fruit is super sticky. Okay.
You have a napkin or something?
No,
Cloth?
no napkin. That's what. Too much time. We have 30-minute
You're
time
just gonna-
slot. That's it.
This is bullshit, man. I'll
right, so-
walk back to my podium.
What do you think, Kith?
Okay. You want me to go?
I was asking, yeah. Who do you want to go, or do you want me to go?
I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. I love this game. Do you
Alright,
feel like you can
I'll
throw
go.
fruit pretty far?
I think I could throw a fruit pretty far.
Okay.
It's an 18.
Yay!
Oh.
Cass!
Wow, ding dong, right on the button. So they got 1 fruit and 1 face. So that's 1 fruit face. Okay, back to team number 2.
I'll go.
All right, Becca Sue.
Wait, what happened?
They
You
hit
nailed
Somebody
it.
in the
They hit.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see the roll. Oh, okay.
It was an 18.
I was
Yep.
lost.
Okay, Bakasu, take a fruit
Easy.
and
This
throw
should
the
be easy
fruit
for
at
you,
the
Beck.
face.
Should be
What do I
nice and
roll
easy.
against?
No big deal.
Yay!
What do I roll again? I'm sorry.
Just a
Just
dexterity.
Dexterity.
She's proficient in range stuff, though. Shouldn't she be able to?
But not improvised weapons.
Improvised weapons.
Oh no.
What I do?
25.
Oh, holy
yeah, a nat 20.
cannoli, holy cow.
Ooh,
The
ooh.
fruit somehow hit 2. You hit 2 at the one time with a wow, what a throw. Neo. I think that's the first time we ever see this on the physical challenge here in Faewild. What's the answer? Okay.
It's up to me.
Great job,
Oh.
Becky Sue.
Excuse me,
You got
just for
this.
the ratings are better if you like argue with the other team. It creates like lots of you know.
Nobody's got your
drama.
ratings, clown. Sorry, that just slipped out. Sorry.
Exactly. See, she was getting the picture. Okay. Now back to team number 1. Take a fruit.
All right, Kith,
Okay.
go for it.
Me?
Well, I mean, or Boa, are you awake? Boa.
Oh yeah, Bo's asleep. I forgot.
Bo is still sleeping.
Fuck, I
I also
forgot.
be bad at this, y'all.
Okay, my turn.
You got it. You got robot arms. It'll be perfect.
You would think that, huh?
What is the DC again? Oh, you barely hit, but you hit it. Way to go! You tied it up. Okay, next one to hit.
Her metal arms.
You
Yeah.
barely hit, but you hit it. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Way to go. Okay, okay.
Yay!
Now, okay. Next one to hit is our winner of the Fruit Face Toss. No pressure.
Belle will walk up.
Okay, let's give it up one more time for Ball.
Yay,
Still-
ball!
Still
Hey,
not
Belle.
right, and you're encouraging him.
It's for the ratings.
Okay.
Okay, now give the fruit a nice.
13.
You barely miss. It was so close. Oh no. Now. Okay. We go to the next contestant. Why are they so sleepy? Why are you so sleepy? You have to throw the fruit. You can't throw the fruit if you're sleepy.
I'll throw
You
it.
tell us.
Okay, well, that brings us back to Team 1 because Team 2 was sleepy.
Jinx, I think it's you now.
Is it me again? I'm covered in fruit. They rigged my fruit.
You are covered in. Yep, you are covered in a sticky syrup like substance.
Okay, I'll do it again. this one gonna blow up, man?
Wait, I can't go in her
Wait.
place.
Squishy couldn't do it. What about
Mm-mm.
Squishy?
The Squishy's not at the podium.
As the
She's
other
in the
people are
audience.
as the other people are getting into it, and they're like, "Wait, I couldn't throw for you." Hey, let's not. Hey, rules maketh man. Let's just not go against the rules. You know what I'm saying? Let's just fair game. You know.
Rules
All
are
right.
meant to be broken.
All right,
I'm chucking a
That's what
fruit.
kid genuinely
Is there
says in
anything
her
I should
group
know?
voice.
and you're gonna do this
Chugging
at
a fruit?
disadvantage.
She like must be broken.
I hate rules.
Rules are so stupid.
Another not one, so I guess.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the ratings! They're going insane!
Okay, it just explodes in your hand again, and you're just covered in just
I'm
a
having a
double
temper
layer
tantrum.
of just.
I'm having a temper tantrum. I'm stomping my feet. I'm yelling. I'm like, you did it on purpose, or you did it again. You did this, man. Why are you doing it only to me? Why are you only doing it to my fruit, man? What is
Sometimes the
this?
fruit blows up.
No, it
I go up
doesn't.
to him and I
No, it
put my
doesn't.
hands on his shoulders. I put my hands on his shoulders, like, damn, man, have you never played a single sport in your life? What is that?
I did everything right. Wiping fruit from my face. I did everything
Okay,
right.
I'm sure Bo will be asleep one more time, and you'll be able to try again. But.
God, dude, I sulk off to my fucking stupid podium, dude.
Okay,
dude.
this gives team number 1 a last chance to steal. Brings us back up to the cops.
There you go. That's not good.
Yeah, just
It just blows up in his
Misses.
face.
yeah, just no, that's an at 1. That only happens on an at 1. I think Cass just muscles it so hard it just hits like a tree behind it and just detonates.
Oops.
Oh wow, you guys really suck at this. Okay. Well,
Wait, I didn't suck at it.
I didn't say everybody. Okay, so team 2, one last final fruit toss. Can you hit the fruit face?
I believe it's Becky Sue, right?
Yeah, Becky Sue.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh no, that
Hairball.
even the slick fruit expert cannot. Okay, well,
Kith, you can do it. You can do it, Kith.
we have one. Okay, can we please finally end this fruit challenge?
Me?
It's
I
all up
believe
to
in you.
you.
Bell's a little bit like into the sportsmanship, and he's just no. Remember, Kith, the ratings. What makes people want to watch even more instead of a train wreck?
The
Remember
ratings,
that.
dude.
Remember the ratings.
Remember the ratings.
There's no better story for the ratings than a girl with no arms making a physical challenge.
Or she keeps the game going by throwing it into the ground on accident.
What do you mean? No.
You know what I mean? Prosthetic. It's the arms that she made herself. It's an underdog story. It's a grassroots story.
Yeah, I've got this.
Everybody loves an underdog.
Forgone.
God, please roll.
I
that
didn't
one.
know that there was a dog here. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. What the hell, guys? Can we finish this or what? This is terrible. Please, just someone take the fruit and hit it in the face. It's really not that hard. Like this is, I literally run this with
Could you do it?
I am the host, and the host does have to play. It's part of the rules. Okay.
I go up to Kith and I like grace her shoulder, and then I throw a tomato or throw the fucking thing. I like give her a little nudge on the shoulder. I say it's okay, and then I throw it.
Oh my god, he started food fight.
You threw a tomato?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I threw the whatever.
Tomato
This
might
is
be a fey fruit.
now we hit the other teammate. That's not part of the rules, but it's pretty funny. So
Threw a
Kith, you
tomato
were
at me?
No.
he threw it at the
I went
pig.
up to her and I graced her shoulder.
Oh.
I was like, "Hey, it's okay." And then I took the thing and threw it.
Oh, and then you hit it. Okay, I thought you threw
Oh,
a Kith.
No,
Oh,
not
he
a
was being
kid. No.
patronizing. That's what it was.
I wasn't being patronizing. I was trying to say it's okay.
Wait, where's your
Tomato
roll?
And then he
Tomato.
nailed it
It's
from
20.
behind his
20.
shoulder. He's like, "Don't worry about it. You
Okay.
did great."
Way to go! Way
Bullseye.
to go, ball! He throw it and he hit it in the face, and that brings us to the end of our fruit face toss.
Yay!
2 points for team 2. All right.
Is method acting right now?
Okay, now it is time for a quick break, and we'll get our contestants cleaned up, except for Jasper, because good luck.
Just
It's too sticky. I don't want to touch that. Our PAs are unionized. They don't like to touch that stuff anymore.
What PAs?
Can you see they're all around? Okay.
Okay.
So
Just to be clear, there's no one around.
there's not a single person around.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, we'll be right back after these messages, and he points into the distance. He goes, okay, you guys, we got pull it together for the lightning round, and like the music stopped. It's the music was happening. He's making that happen somehow. But he's okay. Bring cuddle real quick. Everyone, bring it in.
Dude,
No, wait,
I wrap my arms all around him. I double wrap my arms on him when he says huddle real quick.
Not the goo
Oh,
man.
come
Not
on,
the goo
let's
man.
talk. Come on, we got to bring this for the ratings.
Oh, fuck.
I've got him
assuming
good.
Catholic
I've
picks
got a
up
good
Boa.
grip on him here. I'm
Yeah,
I am gripping.
I carry Boa to the.
After
Boa's
that round,
asleep.
Boa, you do wake up. So you are Boa's back awake. Okay, now
We
Oh,
lost.
I hit every single shot I took. Everyone.
Ah, good job.
And
Thank
yet we
you.
still
Now.
lost.
I'm a prodigy
Yeah, me too.
of sports.
What'd you guys do?
The challenge was throwing things, and Becky Sue was our opponent.
That's crazy.
okay.
Becky, this
so,
sounds really up your alley.
Yeah.
Now.
Bit of a
You're made
game.
for game shows.
Now, we have one more round. Team 2 is up 3 points. Okay? So, you really have to do well in the lightning round. Everyone understand the rules?
No.
Did you pause the
Okay.
music?
I thought I did, and then it came back on magically.
Oh, I think I unpaused it.
That's
Because
okay.
I was confused. I paused it again. I was confused. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we return from our break. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lightning round. Welcome back to Faewild. What's the answer? I am your host, Drew Doodle, and we are once again joined by our wonderful contestants. Now, this is the part where I go around and ask them a little bit about themselves. So he's gonna go. Now, we're gonna talk to Becky over here. So Becky, what brings you to the Faewild?
A portal.
A portal? Yeah, that most people from the material plane who come to the Faewild are usually a portal. But like, what is in here? Why are you here?
Just for pleasure.
Ah, a little pleasure trip. Okay. Well, you won't find any more pleasure here than me. Ha 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 ha. And then you hear like him just go like a ooh. That's the crowd made that noise. That was not me. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. You've been a wonderful contestant. And he's gonna walk over to the other team. Now, Sleepy Pants over here, Miss Ba.
Hi.
Did you have a nice nap?
Yeah, honestly, it was restful.
Oh, well, wonderful. Now, you're a snake. What's up with that?
I don't really know. Kind of just a snake. I hang out. I talk to the snakes in the sewers, and yeah. I
Wow,
don't
she
know.
talks to snakes and stewards, everybody. How cool is that? Okay. Now, that's all the time we have for questions about the people. So let's continue into our lightning round. Are you ready to go? Now, the person is free for all for teams. So essentially, whoever rolls the highest on their deck save will get to answer.
Dex save or dex check?
Sleight of hand.
Dex save or dex check. Sorry, sleight of hand.
We all
Okay.
doing
Sleight of hand.
this?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's able to. If you don't want to roll, you don't
Sleight
have
of
to.
hand. Sleight of hand or dexterity?
Sleight of hand
I'm
to hit the buzzer.
Should we roll
Okay.
it now?
Okay, I don't.
Yeah. Once I finish
Or
the
do we wait?
question, you may hit your buzzer. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, when a mortal is frustrated by the color yellow, they typically close their eyes so they don't have to look at it, count to 7 as fast as they can to distract themselves, pull their eyes out of their faces and pocket for them later. All of the above. Oh, Beckle Sue with the quick answer. What?
What was
is
the
your
second one that you said?
Okay? Repeat the question. When a mortal is frustrated by the color yellow, they typically close their eyes so they don't have to look at it, count to 7 as fast as they can to distract themselves, pull their eyes out of their faces and pocket them for later, or all of the above.
Close their eyes for 500.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oopsie doodle. That is not correct. Give me a wisdom save.
No, that's okay. I'll just put the fucking dagger in myself.
10. Oopsie doodle.
Nat 20 on a fucking roll to answer a fucking question in 3!
Okay, you will take just 2 necrotic damage. Okay, in this round,
calm down.
yeah, in this round you can steal. So do I have a stealer, which is the second highest sleight of hand check on here, which is Jasper. Do you have the answer?
What she just chose B, right? Can you
Yeah,
repeat the
process
question
of
for me?
elimination.
I chose close your eyes, which is...
Yeah, can you repeat the question for me or repeat the answers?
Yes, when a mortal is frustrated by the color yellow, they typically 1, close their eyes so they don't have to look at it. 2, count to 7 as fast as they can to distract themselves. C, pull the eyes out of their faces and pocket them for later, or all of the above.
All of the above.
Oh, ding, ding, ding! That's big question winner. All right, so that's
Yay!
that is another point. All right, now next question. Anyone can answer. It's anyone's game, except for Team 2 is up by 4 points now.
Oh yeah.
Anybody's game, though.
Anybody's game. Now, due to factors such as gravity and sleep, mortals are the tallest in A, after they eat, B, the evening, 3, morning, or 4, afternoon. I need rolls. All right, Beckle Sue.
After they eat.
That was like
That is correct. They are after they eat. Dingle dingle. That's a point. All right. Okay. Keep it going. Team 1, you really gotta, come on, make it interesting. All right.
Has the dice like rolled like on Beyond whatever D&D Beyond? Like it was like cocked for a second. It took forever to settle.
Oh.
That was great. I've never had that happen before. That was
All right. So next question. Some lesser creatures require an invitation to enter mortal homes. Which of the following is technically counts as an invitation? A, doors with fewer than 3 locks. B, a chimney with the flute left open. 44, a saucer of milk at the back door. Or fairy bells painted in yard. Go.
slam my buzzer, dude. Bah.
Yeah. Okay, Jasper.
Repeat the question, please, sir.
Okay, okie dokie. So, some lesser
If I
creatures
get it, I'm
require
taking
an
it.
invitation to enter a mortal home. Which of the following technically counts as invitation? Doors with fewer than 3 locks, chimneys with flute left open, a saucer of milk at back door, or fairy bells planted in yard.
Chimney.
Chimney is correct. Dingle dingle.
Yay!
That's a point for
Yeah,
Jasper. Okay.
Go
Now.
team.
I'm not on your
It is
team,
time
Kith.
for our. It's time for the last question of our game. Now, to make things interesting, you may wager any and all amount of points for the game. So, if Team 2, if you end with more than 10 points, you get bonus prize. If you don't, you just get regular prize. But, 10 points is a lot of points, so you get extra prize. Team 1, all or nothing, baby. Let's go. Now, how much will your team wager?
We have 8 points currently, or how many points do we have?
You have 7 points.
We'll wager
We have the
5.
most, right?
We'll wager 3 points.
Okay, 7 big points. Big points. Now, Team 1.
All of it.
What are we at? Yeah.
Everything.
Send it.
All of it.
Just full send. I think you have 1 point.
All of it.
Okie dokie. Smokey, ready to go.
Oh, we have
Last
one.
and
What the fuck?
We have 2.
No, we have more than one because I hit
I think we have
the. I
two.
hit
We have
the
2 or 3.
fruit.
No,
Yes.
it was first to 3 gets 2 points in the physical
Oh,
challenge.
okay.
But in the trivia.
yeah.
I think we got 2 trivia first round.
Yeah,
got
I'm
2
sorry.
points.
And then
that is
also
2.
got
the
2
sheep
points.
one.
The sheep one.
Yeah,
The sheep
we
one
got
was just a
3.
ruse.
That was just.
Oh.
Dang it.
Yeah, he said it was.
Dang.
I feel like we should get a point for
We
that.
got it right, and I went to sleep.
That was just some fey trickery. Okay.
Is the music still supposed to be paused?
No, it's playing for me.
Yeah,
fine.
thank
Yeah,
you.
we're in.
I'm
It
just
re-
gonna
rejoin the.
Teleport you.
Yeah, I'll rejoin it. I fucked it up.
He done fricked it up.
I fucked it up, man.
I
I'm gonna
flicked
hit
it
this
up,
buzzer.
dude.
I'm gonna hit this
Okay.
buzzer so fast.
Now,
There we go.
what is a wedding? It is A, a highly structured foo fight. B, a lifelong duel when neither side is allowed to win. C, a ritual for sharing tax burdens. Or D, the binding of 2 mortals to ensure proper seasonal migration. Go.
Someday I'll be so sleepy.
Are you
This is a
fucking
little
kidding me? I
guy.
rolled a shit ass roll and I still won. That's wild.
Damn, off by 1.
I'm gonna say a lifelong
You have
duel.
one dexterous person in our group.
You say a lifelong duel with neither side allowed to win?
Ooh.
That is
Belmont rolled
correct.
20.
Wait, was that him?
Oh, Bell did roll 20.
Listen, it took for. I don't know what's happening. It's not even doing the laggy thing. It's just not. It like doesn't settle. It like does the very slow creep and then rolls and settles. It is the oddest thing I've ever seen in roll 20.
Do you have your graphic acceleration on?
Yeah, it's not doing that. It's doing it's like settling in the corner. It's happened twice now.
Okay, well, that brings our number 2 team to be our winners of Faewild. What's the answer?
Yay!
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
And the crowd goes wild.
Is the
And there's
fruit
cricket.
is the fruit on my face good?
It's very sour. It's
Okay.
very sour.
Okay.
Is it stinky
In
like
what
a
way,
durian?
though?
Yeah,
Like,
please let it be a
sour,
durian
like a sour
stinky.
candy?
Oh my
It's-
god,
it's-
please let it be.
No, it's more of like
Like a rotten?
like a. It's not like a rotten sour. It's very it's just pungent. So every time you breathe in, it kind of like stings a little.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, I kind of like
now,
it.
You might like it. Depends on his palate. Okay, now team number 2, thank you so much for playing. You win not only regular prize, but you win bonus prize too. So way to go, way to cool. Okay. Zimby, tell them what they won. Wow, what a cool and awesome prize.
What?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, Zimby just said you won, great prize.
What's the prize, Zimbies?
Can I take a step back off my podium?
Yeah, same.
Music stops.
Ah!
Oh.
Excuse me, we're not done yet. You have to go back on your podium.
Hell no.
Are you gonna hurt us for losing?
I'm gonna step
No, that's only penalty for being dumb.
Okay. I step back on the podium.
No, because I tried to help my friend and you hurt me. I wasn't dumb.
Well, that's cheating. That's not
You never
allowed.
said there was no
That's not
cheating
allowed.
allowed.
You never
If
told me
you
that.
explain the rules, I explained the rules in the beginning. Okay, so Zimby, tell him grand number prize number 2. Wow, what awesome, great prize! Thank you so much for playing.
What are the prizes?
Zimby told you.
Are we done? Is this over?
Did they get them?
Yes, please pick up your prizes on way out.
Where are the prizes? Can you show me to my prize?
They are right over there on a wonderful prize table.
What do I see?
Oh.
He just gestures into the forest.
Okay, so we won't be
I
doing
look
that.
at our fox friend. Are we ready to go now? Have we explored this enough for you?
I didn't really want to be here this entire time. I just wanted to see how it played out.
And Mike see the prizes? Where's Mike?
Okay. Anyway.
Can Mike see the prizes? Good question.
Yeah, can Mike also see the audience? Surrounded by 100 fucking red caps right now?
Where's Mike?
Becky Sue.
Becky Sue.
What?
You let Mike come out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. There's so many people here. What have you guys been doing? Are we? Did I miss it?
As Mike
What do
says,
they
it,
look
I'll tell him
like?
it.
What do they look like?
There's a bunch of red caps. Probably 50 red caps all just kind of seated crisscross style on the lawn.
Right. On top
Do they
of the
look
table.
happy?
What's a red cap?
Oh yeah, they're
Not good.
Oh, what is a red cap? They're kind of
Man.
yeah, a little mushroom man.
As he starts
Or
talking.
gray mushroom
Mike,
men.
do you know what the prizes are?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Say it again, TJ.
I would like to turn on my lantern as he said that there is a bunch of people.
Yes, you turn your lantern on and you just see a sea of red caps sitting in front of you. They're all clapping and cheering still, and you see the host walk up and start shaking their hands and chatting with them and giving a little elbow rub.
Right at the prize table.
Can you see prizes over there?
There are prizes. So as you aim it over there, you do see there are 2 more Mystiqlower petals. That was the standard prize. And hold on, pulling up this. You see a nice, pretty dagger. This is called Trick.
Dagger?
It is a dagger. That was the bonus prize.
What was the host's name again? Unger Bungo? Oopsie doodle. It wasn't Oopsie doodle. It was
Unger Doodle.
rhymed with Oopsie doodle. Umber doodle.
Unger Doodle.
Umber doodle. This is just a weed though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes we're running low on budget, so extra special prize couldn't be like anything special.
Well,
I kind of found some stuff in the forest. Sometimes they just like to see cool. You really this is the first episode, so we really don't have a lot going on. I haven't really met many friends who would want to do a thing like this, so.
Well, thank you, and thank you nonetheless.
I don't think you're gonna
Good luck at
make any
sweeps.
friends by hurting people when they play your game.
It
It's
adds
not very
excitement.
enticing.
It adds excitement. It's like, oops, ow.
Can I pick up the
But
dagger and identify
you
it?
should incorporate things like remember, it was like I'm sure the crowd really liked when that like watermelon exploded on Jasper.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, like harmless penalties, you know?
Yeah.
Harmless.
But sometimes when you hurt people, it makes them want to hurt you back.
Oh well, sometimes you gotta risk it for like the biscuit,
That's fair.
Good luck with your ratings, brother.
Is it okay if I step off this podium now?
Yeah, no, we're show's all over. Credits are rolling.
I'll go grab a Mystiqlower pedal.
Credits are rolling.
I want to identify the dagger.
Yeah.
I'm also off the podium. Please.
I try to carefully step where there aren't invisible red caps.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You generally. I mean, the lantern. Everyone can see where the lantern is shown. So
That's so badass.
All right, I'll go back to our regular music. The fun music is over. Sorry, everybody.
That was fun.
I've been sitting in my car doing that voice all fucking weekend.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
I love him. Even though he hurt.
Can you identify while we walk with Crimbus or whatever his cat's name was?
Yeah.
Glendale.
Clindle.
Clindle.
Yeah, here at the. This is. What? And you do pick it up, and it does. It's just like the lightest dagger you ever picked up. I did send it to. Oh wait, I didn't send it. There it is. All right. And as we start walking away,
rolls.
What's that?
I was just reading what it was. +2 bonus to attack rolls. Okay. I'd offer the dagger up to Becky. Hey Becky.
Thank you. Appreciate ya.
Probably imagine give it a little throw, like a little twirl,
Yeah, look at it. Is it better than the one I have?
I think so. Yeah, it's a +2. I didn't read everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Places with someone within 30 feet of you. That's huge.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool as fuck. Holy shit.
So you can basically do like a shadow step. Only WoW players know what I'm talking about.
Within
you can do the Katarina thing.
Oh, I can swap places with people within how many?
30.
Oh, oh it. And I got evasion. That tree me.
Okay.
Really gonna wish you weren't rude.
You guys, I am just getting reports of the ratings. They are through the roof. So I think it is only fair. That the losing team gets consolation prize.
Yes. I love that
Okay.
idea.
Now, this is it's very special. This is my favorite This is a hammer. I think you guys will have a lot of fun with it. It's this is Tipsy Bonk Bonk.
Tipsy bonk bonk.
Tipsy bonk bonk.
Yeah, Tipsy
So
Bonk
either-
Bonk.
So either a drink or you get knocked out.
Ooh.
And what is Tipsy Bonk Bonk?
Tipsy bonk bonk.
The hammer, he said.
It's very special hammer.
Oh, I see.
Bill loves his hammers.
It is a war hammer with the head of it being a keg, a beer keg.
Okay.
That's nothing I can use. It is really cool though.
Well, maybe someday, Kith, you will win a game show on your own.
Maybe.
So maybe we'll have like champions or like loser
All-stars.
redemption matches. Well,
Oh.
don't get ahead of yourself. You have to win first, be all-star.
Okay. I'll keep
Okay,
trying.
thank you so much for playing. And he just sprints into the forest.
Bye.
Fucking.
Bye, Undle.
That character's awesome.
Oh? You wanna
Right.
take
Thank
that
you.
hammer?
Fantastic.
Shall we be going?
I can't even
Uh,
pick the hammer up, I don't think so.
I'll
I
pick
can
it up.
pick it up.
I will pick it up and put it in my belonging. Joink.
That's so funny.
What?
Oh wait, never mind. I misheard. I thought you were saying that Cass was picking it up and then Belle just yoinked
No.
it. I think that's funny as fuck.
I don't. I have a very nice axe from a tree.
And I have these.
I have to work on dropping
With
this voice now. So I'm just gonna slip back into it in a second.
Hands. I do have arms. I know you don't like mechanics and constructs, but these are real.
I think Cass likes you.
Then why'd she say I had no arms? They're right here.
Yeah, and you threw an ace fruit with it. That's what I was saying.
Okay. I just didn't know if you were still like super angsty against machinery.
Only the ones that are trying to kill us.
That's fair. I don't like them that much either. Well,
Donda's good and those guys are bad.
And they absolutely were waiting for us, right? You said they said like, wait here, we're here to trap you here, right?
the constructs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not their fault though.
What I mean
Just
is
like
the
a
whole thing was a
architect's
setup. They knew we were coming.
Yeah.
Wait. I think then just as we're walking, we get into a conversation of Bo being like,
So, but people can be evil, even though all people aren't born. But like, if a machine is created with only evil intention, even if it's a sentient machine, isn't it still an evil being?
I guess that all depends on
Or the idea that then you change how its brain works, so then it's good. And doesn't that have also
Yeah.
moral implications?
I think
What?
it all comes down to how you feel about redemption. And if you
Squishy
think
doesn't seem particularly evil right now.
ooh,
True.
Squishy?
Squishy, yeah. I think what truly matters is with the
I wish there was
construct
a spell for like
specifically.
full free will.
I know. I
Maybe you could make
would
it.
like that for them. Yeah.
Maybe.
You're a wizard, right?
Let's see. Maybe when I'm older.
I've never
I
even
mean,
thought
there's-
about making a spell, but
What's the
I can start researching.
one of the
Anytime.
spells you use has a name to it, right? Somebody's a name.
Is somebody's name?
Maybe not. But there are wizards who make spells, right?
I'm sure. I've never thought about doing that, but I can start looking into it.
You can make one that sets people free of their alignment.
Or what about if you made a spell that cooked the perfect bread every time, right away?
Ah, that'd be good. I mean, I feel like that might just be that mask. Or
Right.
yeah.
Would it
Or do you
work
think
for
the masks
bagels?
were more just like you feel like you're cooking good when you're cooking terribly? Like if you actually started cooking with that mask on.
But he was dancing really well.
He was dancing good.
Exactly.
That's true.
So yeah,
In
that's
fact,
probably
he
what
was
it is. It's just to
spitting
figure out how to
some
make those
bars.
masks. And then it'd be better if you put it like how my head of disguise is whatever, but like if it was like that, but it was like a chef hat.
Oh, like an enchanted chef's hat that made you cook good.
Mm-hmm.
Mask would have been nice. I don't know. I
I
didn't
like
feel
when they're
right taking the guy's
thematic.
masks. I didn't want to
No.
leave the guy with just
I
the
don't think we
crying
should make.
mask.
I don't think we should make any
Yeah.
enemies here
Yeah.
or
True.
anything like that.
But hey, I got the crying mask. Anyone want to try it on? Anyone want to try it on?
Maybe
Okay.
later.
All right. All right.
Mhm.
Put it back in the bag.
Char's eating
We're still
Fritos.
following. We're still
Yeah.
absolutely following Clindle, who's been trotting along silently this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
And
following
that's
the
nice.
cat.
That's nice to walk and
Yeah.
talk. This is great. I'm so glad we came to the Faewild, you guys.
Yeah,
So you guys,
I'm also keeping an eye on him. If he ever like turns his head, I feel like at this point he knows that he can be like, "Hey, I want to say something." If he needs.
Mhm.
Isn't it kind
Yeah,
of funny how Undul was told us to keep track of our scores, but then he was absolutely keeping track of the scores?
And then got it wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I mean I
And
know
then
it's
said
only
we
the first
gotta-
episode, so I'm sure it'll find its flow.
I was really confused. Yeah, the first episode. Yeah.
So you guys keep walking through the forest. You hit a clearing every once in a while. You see some like purple deer. There's the smell of the baked goods gets closer.
Okay. Is it the same
Um,
direction we're traveling or no?
Same direction you're traveling.
Look at everybody else, and I just like, we're headed in the direction of them pastries I smelled earlier.
What do you think it is?
Sure, he'll be happy.
I smell again. What's it smell like?
Just very like sticky, honey, sweet baked goods.
I hope it's a Bayer Man
Smells like-
cinnamon rolls.
Smells like honey buns. I'm gonna be honest.
As you guys continue walking, you see what looks like to be a big cloud in your path. Glindle sits in front of this cloud and just kind of mews back at you.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Uh-huh. What'd you roll?
17.
Sorry. 17? Nope, no magic. This is all upon closer inspection as you walk up, as you're like trying to look and see if there's magic, this is like tens of thousands of butterflies all swarming that look like a cloud.
Oh,
Do they
that's cool.
look nice or like it's like
No, it's just they're I mean, you can't really tell if they're like nice or not, but there's
are they
like, it's
moving
like
much too fast in a way that's kind of spooky, or is there just a lot of them fluttering like butterflies?
they're fluttering, but it's so dense that like you can't see the path behind them.
Oh.
And Clindel's gonna message you.
Oh,
and go.
sorry. Yeah.
Yes, these butterflies. They only open. They're very stubborn. The butterflies. They how do I say it? They want selfless act.
Hmm.
So,
Like what? How can you do a selfless act to try to get something?
I usually just walk around them.
Oh. Should we do that?
It will take you a while.
Guys, I turn to everyone. What's a selfless act? I don't know why. I don't know why the Faewild's making me think so much about morality.
I don't
and all
know.
this
Don't
kind of
ask me. I have an
philosophical stuff,
impure heart.
But like, I don't think that it's possible to do a selfless act when you're trying to get through something because you're doing the selfless act to get it. I'm confused. Help.
Well, it's kind of subjective too.
I'm sure. I just can't think of anything. So.
I'm kind of stumped too.
I gave that dragon some beef jerky earlier. I could give that dragon some more beef jerky.
It's a devil.
The fuck?
That is pretty selfless.
It's got
But
wings.
will the butterflies agree?
I'm gonna give the dragon more beef jerky.
No, thanks. I'm not really that hungry right now.
Well, fuck you too then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really filling, and I'm trying to watch my
I'm
weight.
trying to get through a door.
Okay, what does that have to do with me eating beef jerky? Just, just not hungry.
I guess you're not paying attention here.
No, this is all confusing. I'm also a little mad I get to, compete in the game show. It's been fun. Never had any fun.
You're mad at me beating you in the game show?
I didn't get to play. I could have beat you. You don't know.
Oh, because you weren't in the game show. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even invited. The stupid bingo bango doofus. Just kind of stood there like an idiot.
Bingo bango idiot.
I would play a stupid game anyway.
Brainstorm.
Okay, Cass,
What,
I forgive
Eva,
you.
did
I forgive you for making fun of my arms. And I was gonna hold that grudge for a really long time. But I forgive you. And I forgive you for hating machines and mechanical stuff and constructs. And I was also gonna hold on to that grudge for a really long time too.
The butterflies still where they are.
I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Do we have to do something selfless right now?
That's the whole point of us trying to get across.
But if we're doing something selfless in the act of getting something,
That's what I'm saying.
then it's not truly selfless. No. You're absolutely right, Bo. It is an impossible paradox.
I'll give a Mystiqlower to Boa. Is that selfless?
Not quite.
What do you want? Freaking little
guys-
butterflies?
Hey guys, I was just like, what is even an example of like a selfless act? I googled it. The first answer that came up, shout out the AI, was sleepwalking is a selfless act. Hello.
It understands.
Oh yeah, Bo, go back to sleep.
I understand, human.
Surely the butterflies will accept that one.
Um. Hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe we could try to find out what the butterflies want.
Can me and Stix
Yeah,
sit
please
down
try
and
to-
try to doodle a picture of the butterflies? Can I draw them?
Sure.
Have to give you a roll,
Give
or
me
do
a
I
sleight
just...
of hand check. Yeah, sleight of hand check.
Technically, wouldn't a selfless act to be like, I don't know,
7.
not harming the butterflies while we're trying to go through?
I suppose.
If we, I don't know, maybe
If
make it
you're-
known that we're not here to hurt them and we just want to gently pass by. Is anybody good with, I don't know, speaking with butterflies?
I mean,
Not me.
What do butterflies eat?
leaves, right?
Nectar.
Oh, hey, Jinx, are you still covered in goop?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Go stand in there like a tree and let them
It's
come to you.
perfect.
Uh,
How do I get that?
I feel like
dagger?
that's gonna
We
hurt.
selflessly offer
Two
That's
birds
still
with a
the-
bird. You can
the
feed
juice
them and you'll
and
get
meat
clean because they'll lick it
of-
off of you.
the Fey fruit to either butterflies.
You just gotta get
of
tickled
the
by some
Faewild.
butterflies.
Guys, if it hurts, you have to help me. If it hurts, you have to help me.
Yeah, of course.
No,
of
they're
course,
gonna.
of
What if they
course.
don't let me out?
Butterflies,
What if they
how could
take
it
me? What
hurt?
if they bring me somewhere?
That's part of
I
what
will
makes
let
it
that happen.
selfless.
Jasper's
Yeah,
like
but
putting more and
butterflies
more
are
weight
really
backwards.
risk that.
Jasper's
Remember
pushing
the
weight
Jinx?
back as they're like pushing him forward into the butterfly. Like, wait, but what if?
Becky, if they try to carry you away, Becky can fly to try to figure out where you are.
You'll be all right. They're
to be clear,
butterflies,
this-
not bats. What's wrong with you?
All right.
The sacrifice is
All
what
right.
would make it selfless if that came to that,
Yes.
though. So just
Yes,
consider
and-
that before you ask for help.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna.
it's
Alright.
also just you have to get tickled by a bunch
Maybe-
of butterflies.
Maybe to
I think
appease
that's
them, you
gonna be the
walk up
worst
to them.
part. I think that it's just gonna feel weird.
I
Maybe
have a
appease
question
to them,
I'd
you
like
walk
to
up
ask
them.
before I forget. Sorry.
Maybe to
Yeah, go for
appease
it.
them, you walk up to them and say, "Hey, I'm giving you this sweet nectar on my body, and I come in peace. Please be gentle." And maybe they might be gentle.
Say that. Just like that.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Swarm.
Just like that.
Okay.
That's great.
All right.
What was your question? All right, sorry. What was your question, Becky Sue?
I just don't know how to get that dagger. So is that already in my pocket or no?
Yeah, I'll add it to your here in a second.
And you want to
Um,
equip that bad boy.
Yeah, Jinx, as you walk into the swarm of the butterflies, the whole cloud of butterflies just immediately just starts attaching themselves to Jinx. You almost become like a butterfly man for a second as you feel like tens of thousands of just tickles on your body. Just like the little butterfly, they taste with their feet, but the little butterfly like tongue just tickles every single inch of your body. As the butterflies start to go from blue to that neon green that you were the goo from the fruit was. And there now at this point there's a path clear from the butterflies as they all swarm on Jasper.
Well, I'll be. Did it hurt?
Into off fast.
You know they're still on them. They're cleaning. There's a lot of
I'm gonna take
Sugary
It's like muffled. My face
I'll
is
walk
like
to the other
filled.
side of where they
I'm
usually
like,
are.
no, not really. Doesn't really hurt actually. No, it's kind of feels kind of weird.
My mom is so scared of butterflies. This would be her personal hell.
Scared of butterfly.
Really?
She brought me when I was like really little. She brought me to a butterfly sanctuary, and a bunch of them landed on me. Like I was still like in a stroller, and she was like, "What the fuck? No, 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 no!" And she's like, "They're so creepy.
What?
They're so weird." She's like terrified of butterflies. Caterpillars are fine. Bugs are fine. She does not fuck with the butterfly.
So crazy.
That's so funny.
They're like the cutest little things ever. They knew you had a pure heart. They landed on you.
So yeah, you guys are able to walk through. Clindle just like kind of the little wispy emote just goes like thumbs up. And as she walks by, like hisses at one of the butterflies. And yeah, you guys walk through. Jasper, for the next like probably 3/4 of a mile, they're still on you. They start to like kind of fly off as they are finishing.
He's clean. Pristine.
He is clean. He is clean and pristine. No more gooped.
I've had a rough couple of days, man.
I pick up a rock and hand it to him. Try throwing this.
Throwing the rock?
Yeah. See if it still like is affecting you. Right? The nectar was affecting you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll throw the rock. I think I'm fine.
It doesn't stick to your hand, but you don't throw it very well.
I don't throw it well. Oh no. Okay.
With a 7?
Oh no, that was my old roll. That was my old roll.
You really threw well, right? Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a sleight of hand, yeah.
There, a 23 on the roll. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
on
you
the
just
one
throw-
that's irrelevant. Thank you.
Wow.
You throw that rock pretty far.
Yeah,
do great.
dude. I told you those fruits were rigged, man. He was rigging my fruits, man. I guess we won anyways.
We won. Collectively.
Yeah.
Because if you guys win, then we win. Because we're a
Get
team.
your ass
I guess we were the ones
down.
rigging the game then. But you rigged my fruits,
did.
I
man.
tried.
Your team
I
did get a
tried to rig
hammer
it.
and a dagger and 2 petals of Mystiqlower, so yeah.
Also, I
All
think that if I was awake for the watermelon throwing, I might have been joining you on the butterfly cleanup crew. I really don't see myself being good at throwing watermelons. I'm really impressed that you guys all did it.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
But like you tried. You could pick up the watermelon.
I tried.
You know? I don't know.
But multiple
Maybe I
times.
would be too weak for a Fae watermelon.
Is there the
It is
same
your
type
best,
of
that's what
fruit
matters.
around on a tree nearby?
Give me a nature check.
Alright.
It's actually pretty good. Fruit's actually
That's
pretty
a 2.
good.
I would have been so happy for a nat 20 on this useless roll.
Nah, you don't find any.
Is there any fruit on the team?
Yeah, there's some like cylindrical, like cylinder shaped fruits hanging from one tree that are like they look like the skin of a pineapple, but it's just a perfect cylinder. There's another tree with like clusters of tiny berries, but they're all like completely black. Like they look like it's like that paint that's supposed to be like the least
Painted
lack
black?
of color. Yeah, it's those, but just like tiny berries.
I take one of the pineapples. And it's like, okay, Boa, you try to throw this since you didn't get a chance to throw a fruit.
Oh, I don't. Do you
You
want
seemed
me
like you were really left out and you were sad about it. So here.
I wasn't. I was trying to show my appreciation for not having to throw the fruit. But if you want me to throw this fruit, okay. Okay. Right. What am I rolling?
Just dexterity.
I'd probably kind of lean in and be
Okay,
like,
nat 20.
"Oh
What
my
the
god,
fuck?
never mind, never mind."
She's a prodigy. Dude.
She
Perfect
throws it in
spiral.
like a perfect spiral, just like sails. It goes through like there's like trees with just big holes in them, and she just like threads the trees like 3 in a row.
That's so funny.
Bell just goes,
Wow.
"Holy
He
shit!
killed that.
Oh.
Holy shit!"
Well,
No,
I'm
it
sure.
definitely seems
it
like
was
he
like,
rigged
it was lighter than different fruits.
Cass gives you a pat on the back.
Yeah, that was really
Jinx is crying and punching the air.
That's
Hey, he was
Impressive.
definitely trying to make sure we didn't win by putting you to sleep.
they're lucky you were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I didn't know I was so good at fruits.
Good
I've never
at
been in a food fight
fruits.
before, but maybe that's my secret talent.
All right.
Maybe that's how we'll save the world.
Maybe.
Food fight.
Food fight.
All right, so we're gonna walk a little bit longer with Clindle. The smell of baking starts getting stronger and stronger, and you start to hear a little bit of commotion in the distance. What sounds like a large gathering of people, probably about like a half mile away.
Can I try to listen for what type of gathering? Is there music? Is there yelling? What do I hear?
Also,
Yeah, give me perception.
Is there the sound of swords clashing together?
16.
There is music. There is like laughter, music. You hear you see like little sparkles of fireworks above.
Man, this place knows how to party. Look,
Wow.
another one. You guys think it's another game show?
No, I think it's a group.
I don't know.
Game show.
And as we walk up, closer, you see lots of tents and like string. There's like little it's like a big like entrance, like what normally would like be a balloon arch, but instead of balloons, it's just like a bunch of different very like bulbous plants.
Oh, a carnival.
And there is, in fact, a little fake carnival happening.
Wow.
Let me grab my Wild Beyond the Witchlight source book real quick.
My favorite. Please.
All right.
Give me more.
And we're gonna switch to this.
Wow.
Yeah, you do see a handful of little tents.
hello.
Markets. There is performing on the stage is just a very lone, small pixie who is singing very, very just like her. She's small, but her voice is booming throughout the whole festival.
I'm picturing like a swing, like a Frank Sinatra kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
Okay.
notice
Yeah.
this frog-man with the corn dog hair?
This
You do
map
notice
is
the
fucking cool.
You do notice the frogman with the corn dog hair.
Corn dog hair. Hold on.
He
Bro,
does have
zoom
like it does,
in.
Can I do a general vibe check?
I feel
Literal
sad.
popsicle man. Yeah.
Is this
Corn
Trixie
dog
like
man.
game show? Are we in danger?
give me insight.
Corn dog man tells no
25.
tales.
Ooh.
25? Yeah. No, this is a very joyous and happy occasion right now. There
Yes,
is
bro.
Yeah, it's a big ass frog. Do you want to go talk
Corn
to
dog frog.
corn dog
Wait,
frog?
is that our
Obviously, we
friend?
want to
Another
talk to
one.
the big frog, Ty.
Is Green Girl
No.
our
And what's
friend?
the what's the
That's
what's
not
the
your
lady
friend.
doing?
There's just a couple dryads. They're hanging out there too. I'm just setting the vibe here.
So the
Yeah,
general
you can.
vibe check is like it's a good time.
Oh yeah, this is a festival. Everyone's having a good time. Clindle is like the little emote on his face is like just gives like the little thumbs up again, and Clindle starts walking around, goes up and just kind of sits in front of the pixie and listens to her music. Becky, so you're talking to Corn Dog Man?
Yeah, sure.
Corn dog man.
CDF. CDF.
You see him. He's wearing probably his entire sleeves are just made of broken watches. And you just see him going, okay, all right. Now first we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that, and we're going to keep everything where it needs to be, and we're going to keep it going. Oh, hi. Welcome. Hello. Are you here? You're on time. You're not late. Where are you?
You tell me.
And he looks at 3 of his watches and goes. He points one after another and goes, "Well, you're meant to be here. You're early, but you're supposed to be over there."
Where?
And he points to one of the tents.
Okay, which tent?
The tent like right across, like this one here. Now, please,
Okay.
please, go just for a moment. Thank you. Okay. All right, now come back.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Thimblewink. Who are you?
Becky Sue.
Becky Sue. Wonderful. Okay.
What was his name? Crinkle Wink
I think
Chink? What was it?
Thimblewink.
All right.
All right. Now, you are all welcome to be here. Please show yourselves around but don't stay too long, and please don't make your time short.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Thimblewink.
Right. Got that part. But do you have a title or something?
I am the timekeeper.
Right. Okay. All right.
Can I peer into the tent that he
Nice to
asked
meet
us to
you.
walk over to? Is it open? Like, can I look inside?
Yeah, it's just a food vendor.
So are most of these tents just like food vendors and carnival games, or?
Food vendors, carnival games, and there is some that are peddling goods.
Are there? Whoa! Look at this bitch here, girl. Hey,
She's the one singing.
Buy some wine. Or can I buy some wine?
Oh yeah, there's definitely a wine vendor. On that, you do see you see Snick and Snack. They're just 2 like just very skinny, like unnormally skinny elves, like dryad-looking elves, or no, Eldrin elves. Yeah, Eldrin elves. And they go, "Would you like to purchase wine?"
Yeah. I'll get. Anybody else want wine? I'll buy you some.
Now's a good time.
Me.
I'll have a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need my own wine, but I'll have a couple glasses.
But he puts down. Each of them turn around in unison, pour the wine in a like wooden goblet, turn around, put it right in front of you, and go, "Okay, that'll be 1."
Okay. Can I get 2 more of this?
Okay, that'll be 1 more.
Gold pieces.
Oh, shiny rocks? No, thank you. No, thank you.
What do you want?
Well, what can you give me?
They're shiny
Got
promises.
some beef jerky. Or some potions.
No, I want no something more, something interesting.
I have a candle.
No.
I have a bone from a deer.
No, how about this? And sorry, I forgot their names again. Snick and Snack. Yeah, they both kind of tap you lightly on the shoulder and goes, "There. That'll do it."
All right.
What'd you just do to her?
They just
Also,
made love
don't do
to me.
another one. Don't do another one. I don't need one. What did you just? What was her payment?
Oh, we just made a light change.
Which was?
Well, tomorrow you'll see.
Oh, good lord. All right, well, y'all drink up. I got 4 dang old wines, and I probably lost my life.
A good change or a bad change?
No. Just her eyes will change color tomorrow.
Forever?
What color are your eyes?
And then the next day. and then the next day after that, and the next day after that,
They can
and the next day
choose
after that.
Probably
Like
do.
like
The next
they'll
day after that.
just be a random color every day, or like
Mm-hmm.
Will they both
Oh,
be the
that's
same
sick.
color?
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes.
That's
Hmm.
that's awesome.
Do you sell
Does it come
anything
with
other
any
than
negative
drinks?
side effects?
Your eyes are gonna change color every day. It's pretty badass.
That's
Yeah, does
so
it
You
have
sell
any
anything
negative
else?
side effects? Do you have any negative side effects?
I don't think so.
Like
Just- I don't know.
I
We
don't
just
think
you know.
so.
No.
Oh,
No.
gosh.
Unless you don't like, I don't know, maybe green eyes.
Will she be able to see colors still?
These guys, this guy's stuff sounds like your stuff from what I'm
I
hearing.
think so.
Great. They done,
Cool.
they done rolled a D100.
okay.
What do you
We
mean,
should
Belle?
probably get going out of here, right?
Yeah, but I'm taking the wine. I paid for these.
Oh, what do you
Mhm.
mean?
No, never mind. Sorry, I misunderstood what was happening. It's my.
I want to ask them if
No,
they
it
sell
does-
anything else
It
aside
does
from
sound
drinks.
like my potion.
They
Yeah.
this stall just
that's
sells
us.
wine.
Okay.
Like
That's
they
what
don't
I
know
was
what
saying,
that
boy.
does.
It sounds like it's your
Yeah.
potions from what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the drink that Becky bought me, I guess.
You said there's like somebody singing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I
everything.
like use my perception to realize where that's coming from?
That's gonna be on the stage down there.
Belle would go straight to that.
Yeah, she's singing just like a very like airy tune that like it's not being projected straight from her voice. It's just kind of like every area you can hear it as if like you were standing right next to her.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
That's pretty cool.
Belle's got sensitive ears, so he's like, wondering where was that?
It's you're closer, you're far. It's almost as if like it's kind of like whispery but still loud.
I want to say to the dryad that's kind of in the audience here, just like, whoa, what a show, right? What an event.
Oh yes, I love this song. It's a shame it's just such a short time here.
What do you mean?
Oh, they only stay here for, I don't know, maybe a few hours and then they leave.
Oh, really? Where do they go? Do they set up all over the place? Do they go to another?
Well, everywhere in the Faewild, this is always happening at some time. But this is the only part in the Faewild where time doesn't exist. So as soon as you leave, they're gone.
It seems like an awful lot of stuff to move after just a few hours of setting up.
Oh, they have their ways, but no. And that's the thing is, when I leave, it goes away. So I've been here for 3 days now, I think.
Oh. Have you ever heard of anything bad happening to anyone in here?
I don't think so. No, it's a lot of fun.
Do they take people with them?
Well, I guess you won't really know until they move, but
Okay.
once
so
you
we should-
leave, they're gone.
I mean,
sounds like
time
we should
doesn't
get going.
exist.
How are you able to determine the amount of days?
You just kind of it's a fake clock thing. You just kind of know here.
What were you doing before you came here?
Can you explain it to me?
I mean, once you're not from around here, I can really kind of see that. But once you spend enough time in this part of the, the greater multiplanes, you just kind of have an internal system for what time is like. Except when you're here. When you're here, that kind of stops. So I'm just kind
Is
of
that
guessing.
because of the frog?
Oh, Oh, that potentially. I never thought about it.
I just really like to know.
Thimblewink is a bit odd.
What were you doing before you
Super
came here?
interesting.
Do you
I
remember?
was tending to some of the flowers in the forest, and I smelled the bread, and I saw the commotion, and
The
now I'm here.
bread.
And I've been hanging out, and it's been wonderful.
Have you come before?
No, it's my first time.
Shouldn't you leave?
So how do you
Don't
know it
think
leaves
should
when
go
you
home?
leave?
Fuck you. That was terrible timing. Don't like the cut of its Jim.
Well, I saw my friend leave, and then I didn't see them again for a while. So I don't. He couldn't come back, I guess.
How do you know?
I think we should leave.
Yeah, I think you should leave too.
Oh, what were you trying to say, Kith?
Oh yeah.
When?
Do you want to know how the internal time thing? Did I explain that to Kiss Liking?
What? Yeah.
You did.
I've been interested in it since we got here, and it's definitely on the top of my priority list. I am an inventor of sorts, and if I could make something to help us keep track, that would be helpful. I could leave it behind too, because we definitely have plans on leaving. But yeah, I'm trying to gather information on how to make something like that if it's possible. I've asked a couple of people, and it's a lot of mixed information. But you seem very confident in how you perceive time here. We're the opposite. We don't really know what's going on.
That's fair. What's it like out there on the other side?
Well,
How do you know what time is?
basically, we've got these big stars. We'll call them stars.
Okay.
We've got a big one that's on fire. And then we've got one that is like this silvery blue, but is also very bright, but not on fire. It
Huh.
actually looks like the opposite of being on fire. It looks like it's cold.
I think it's really cold. It always looked really cold.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of opposites. And the funny thing about that is when those two stars have their moments of taking over the sky, that is also how it feels. When the silvery blue one takes over the sky, it is a little cold. Most of the time. There are certain seasons where it gets warmer, but it's generally the colder part. And then when the big fiery one is in the sky, everything is very bright, illuminated, and warm most of the time. So we call the fiery part daytime, and then we call the cold part nighttime. It's also dark as well. And that repeats its cycle. And so we have decided to call that a day. Well, day and night, but that's a day cycle. So every time those two exchange places, it's a day.
Sounds exhausting to keep track of. I kind of just figure it out.
Yeah. It is exhausting to
kinda-
keep track of, but a lot of people from where we're from really like it. I'm not a fan. I like to just do my own thing, but people want you to meet them places at certain times, and it's very structured and very rigid. Actually, I think I might prefer here, but it would help us if we could figure out how to keep track of time here. I think. Also, we don't really know what's happening back home because we can't keep track of time.
That sounds concerning.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A
Also,
little bit.
because like the world might be ending, like our world might be ending soon, so it feels very time sensitive.
Hmm. Okay, well, good luck with that.
Hey,
Thank
don't
you.
you think you should be going soon? Your friend left already.
Yeah, this music's really nice, though. I'm gonna listen to it for a little bit longer.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, do your thing, but you should leave soon. You should probably
What?
Don't tell
go.
me what to
We
do.
should leave sooner.
Just a suggestion.
Why,
No
why does
need-
it feel
no
like
need to get
this is,
pushy.
Don't dryads live like
what?
forever? It's not like she has a clock.
Yeah,
We
but
do, though.
still, it does seem like a lot of people here
I was muted.
are,
Hello?
unbeknownst to their own will, staying. Right? It does feel kind of like a web situation. We're just kind of stuck.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I feel like
We
maybe
should go.
you're spending more time in here than you
Yeah,
might have
I
initially
second that.
intended to.
Yeah, and I think that us standing here and continuing to talk about maybe getting these people out and what we should do and how they are staying here for too long is making us stay here too long, and that's what's scaring me.
Speaking of staying here too long, can I play one of these little throwing games back here?
Yes, you can.
Hell
I did,
yeah.
but I kind of assessed the situation when I got here, and it seemed like everyone was having a good time. But
What do I roll for
I think
that?
they may be having too good of a time, and I think we should leave.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, you can give me a sleight of hand check. There is.
cat think the links.
Is the cat here somewhere? Like close?
Yeah, the cat's stayed very on, Boa's feet. It just kind of keeps circling around Boa's feet. Becky Sue, give me a sleight of hand.
I did. It was a 19.
Oh, 8. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you pick up. The hell just happened there? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by the exploding pictures of Pist's face.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hello,
Got a
welcome
raid,
in, everybody.
got a raid. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, so Becky, so there's a bunch of tiny little targets, and you throw them, you just chuck it as hard as you can, and it just slowly starts moving through the air. And there's a little a rat, not a little rabbit, a rabbit of your size who goes up to the ball and just moves it ever so slightly and goes, you have to pay for that.
Okay, I'll pay for it.
Okay. Which one?
Wait, what am I paying?
Well, pick a time in your life that you are happy.
Why?
Because I want that as payment.
Wait, you want
No.
a time in her life when she was happy?
Well, it's my memory.
Oh. That's kind of
Yeah,
weird,
probably
right?
not.
Yeah, that's kind of
Well,
weird, Becky.
what are the prizes?
Well, and the rabbit takes out a box and goes, "This is the prize."
And what is that?
Well, that wouldn't be very fun if you knew what the prize was.
Would be actually for me. You're gonna take my best memory, and you know what I'm gonna have back?
Well, I mean,
What is this place?
okay. So, if you want to know what's in, share a memory with me, and you can throw as many balls as you want until you hit the target.
Okay.
I mean, as many balls as you want. That's a good deal. But what do you do with the memory?
Money that's gonna cheat.
I'm just assuming the bow is not near this.
Okay.
Jasper's
could
very
I-
easily distracted, so ball game, he would have been right on it.
Could I make something up?
You can try.
Okay, my happiest
Yeah.
memory was when I met Mike.
You didn't say happiest memory. You said a time when you were happy, and I think You were very happy when you met Mike. I mean, you got married.
Oh,
Well,
that's
first
so
off,
sweet.
we're not married. Second off, could I get him to take Mike's memory instead of mine?
I'm not very proficient in those kind of memories. That's not a payment I can accept here.
Oh, his memories are just the same as everyone else's. You could give it a shot, I'm sure.
No, thank you.
Okay, I don't want to play anymore.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye bye. Yo, let's get out of here. This is wackadoodle, man. They're trying
let's
to take
go.
everything from me
I have a
magically.
question for the Dryad.
What's that?
I wanted to ask the Dryad what kind of flowers they were tending to before they came here.
Oh, just this, that, and the other.
Can I produce
I've been-
a petal of Mystiqlower?
Oh no, I've been cutting those down. Oh god, they're so invasive.
Whoa,
Okay.
okay.
So so you do tend to where these grow?
Oh yeah, they're all over. I can't cut them down fast enough. They just keep sprouting up.
I think you should keep, when you get out of here, keep on that job.
Okay. Yeah, I
who's,
mean,
who's cutting them down if you're not here? If you're not there?
oh, there's like 5 or 6 of us. We all, just there's a
And-
big we have our own little special garden. But they just keep going nuts.
And where's that?
Yeah, do you know how to get there? Could you tell us? I don't want to necessarily pull you out of here, but I would love to visit that.
Yeah, well, it's so you came from that way, or I'm assuming, because that's I don't think I've seen anybody walk that way yet. But no, if you keep going in the direction you were coming from, it's not too far. If you see there's a big bridge. There's a big bridge. It's a big tree. It's a big like tree root, covered like in moss and mushrooms. But it diverts. So you want to take the middle path. And if you take that middle path, don't take the ones that go to the left or the right. If you take that middle path, it's not too far from there.
Okay.
Is it
But-
bad to go the other direction to leave?
I don't know. But just before you cross it, just ask the bridge first.
Okay.
When
Good advice.
when Becky Sue walks away from this person playing the game with the memory, when she walks away and gets out of earshot, I want to lean in and just start telling him an extravagant story about the time with my mother on the veranda, something, and it was lovely, and we ate oranges, and just I want to try to bullshit him with a story.
Okay.
With a beautiful, highly detailed story of a time with our parents, and we ate oranges on the seaside, on the cliffs.
Uh-huh.
It was lovely.
Give me a deception check.
Lovely.
16.
The rabbit goes, Oh, are you trying to pay with counterfeit memories? Sir, I don't believe this is legal tender here. I'm going to have to flag you and not allow you to buy from anybody of the other vendors. I'm sorry.
God damn it! I'm telling you the truth.
I don't believe you are. I can't. It's not. I'm not tasting anything.
Put this on.
Glendale.
And I hold up the crying mask to him.
Just pulling out all the stops.
I gesture for
What am
him
I
to try
supposed
it
to do
on.
with-
Try it on.
Persuasion check.
Oh, so close to that 20. It's a 6. Oh.
No, thank you. I don't. I'm sorry, sir, but since you tried to feed me false memories, I don't quite trust you.
All right, so is there any other booths that we could pay with, like, say, I don't know, jerky? Because we got a lot of that.
There's no jerky booths.
Ty, I want to use my Tides of Chaos on the persuasion roll.
Oh my gosh. This guy's taking the
Okay.
feet really well.
Go for it.
A 16.
No.
Okay. It's fine. You've done. I've been nothing but humiliated all night. It's fine. Covered in slop. Butterfly
It would have been
man.
easier if you didn't lie to him first.
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
Does he surge?
And not until he casts a spell.
Okay. Is Clindle around?
Clindle is still at the base of like just circling around Boa.
I'll go to Clindle. Clindle, do you know about the bridge that's growing and has 3 paths? The
Clindle
bridge
nods.
that Elijah. Could you take
Clindle
us there?
nods. Clindle nods again. Ears perk up and just circles a couple times. Paul's at Boa, and
Which way?
kind of like points its head that way.
Okay, I follow immediately.
All right. What's the rest of the group doing?
I'm going.
I leave, yeah.
Thimblewing's gonna go. No, it's simply not time. It's simply not time. It's not your time. You're supposed to stay. Where are you going?
No, hell no. We are leaving.
Thank you for keeping track of time, but we're gonna take our time and be in charge of it ourselves again, okay?
It's simply not time.
Oh God, we're gonna have to fight this bitch, huh?
Oh yeah.
I have to leave for work in 5.5 hours.
Are we going up or down towards the thing?
Which one?
Down.
Do I know where I am? Down? Okay, so I would be here.
Before Kith joins the group as they're walking away, I'm gonna put a hand on Thimble Wingtonk's arm,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to try and steal one of his watches.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, can we try to steal at the same time? That way one of us has a better chance.
You can.
Maybe we both put put a hand on his arm, each one, and you try and I try.
Okay, I'm in.
If that works for Ty.
It does. So I'll take that as a help action.
So, since I was the one that said it first, am I gonna roll, or can we let?
And we met it a little and
roll?
let her.
Can we let the fucking? I'm cool because I said it first. So if that's what it is, I already.
If Kith, you want to help. If you want to help Kith by like distracting him, well, only one roll to take it. But if you want to like, maybe see him like look away, like distract him, and then
Like
she can roll an advantage.
persuasion?
No. Kith is just using the help action to like distract him, so he's looking away, and
I'll
Becky
distract.
Sue is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would use that help action because we'll just do one roll
Becky
for
rolls
it.
with advantage.
Oh, okay. So
sleight of
she
hand.
does a distract, and then I do the sleight of hand with advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
When
the
he
terrible.
When he says
It's
it's simply not time, I think Kith would like whip out her journal and take out her colored quills and be like, so about that, I've asked a lot of people here and no one gives me a straight answer. You seem like the expert. What can you tell me about time here? and that'll be how she tries to distract him. She's like ready to go. I'm whatever you say. I'm bated breath.
Okay. He's gonna go. Well, time is everything, but it's nothing. It's what we feel. It's what ages us. You just kind of know. And he like every single watch. None of his watches are synced up. As he like kind of points to all of them. As you notice, he's like, see, here it says this number, but here it says this number. What are numbers? I don't really know, but they all say one thing. It's not your
Incredible.
time.
I love all the variables involved here. Keep going.
Becky Sue, give me slight. Oh yeah, 27. He gonna see if he sees you. He has pretty good perception, but not good enough. He has a +8 as well, but he rolled a 14, so nope. You can take one of his watches.
Yes. Thievery.
Girl,
We're thieving.
Oh my
I gotta add that to my notes. Hold up.
Actually
Hold on,
ridiculous.
watch.
Genuinely though, I think like after the first sentence, like Kith was in cahoots with Becky Sue, and like I want to help her do this, but Kith is dedicated to research. So as soon as he starts talking, Kith is just entranced. She's writing everything he says down. She is genuinely like, this is an interesting person. I need to know more.
All right. And the last time he goes to check, the other watches on the other hand, he goes, oh, it's your time.
What?
And yeah, let's go.
I like music stuff. This music.
Time to leave. Yes.
Yeah. After Kith saw Becky Sue take the watch, Kith is out. Thank you so much for your time, Thimble. I really appreciate you. You're one of the more interesting people I've met here, and that's saying a lot. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, and you guys are
leave the carnival. I ready my weapon.
And as Boa walks down there to leave, these two pop up and block your exit.
Who's that?
And that's where we'll leave off this week.
Oh,
They
shit.
is gonna try to kill our asses. That's what they is.
What
and
are those?
What is around their neck?
It is a big. It looks like a scorpion's tail.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Cone. It's a
Oh,
cone.
that's cool.
Oh,
man.
They went to the vet.
That's really exactly what my brain thought. I was like, it looks like a scorpion wrapped around their neck.
Wait, is that the way to leave? I thought we came in the other side.
Exactly. No,
Yep.
but
Wait.
our buddy was saying we should go that way.
Before
Clindo's
we
leading us
leave,
this way.
can I
Got it,
throw a
got it.
potion at the frogman?
Sure, we'll do that, and then we'll pick up from next time, starting on that chaos.
Okay,
Okay.
Our ears all bad today.
Next time
I
on
think-
They're all
You
bad.
got all
dude.
bad potions, right? Yeah.
What do I?
It's bombs.
I hope
What do
Tipsy
I roll?
Bonk is ready for a test drive.
I picture it being more like a
Mm.
glass spill like that, like throwing like the contents of it, Like, fuck
Mhm.
you,
That's cute. Like I'm flipping them all.
like a wine glass, like you know what I mean, like splashing your drink on someone in like a bar type shit,
Yeah.
like a fucking
How dare you?
like fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right, roll D100.
Here we go.
I gotta figure that
Turn him
out.
into a fucking chicken. Yeah.
70.
70. All right.
Only have a
So-
good one for 70.
Mist rises from a bottle made of glacial blue ice. The cold, clear liquid inside smells of mint and honey. Ooh, this is fun. The creature that drinks this potion immediately becomes vulnerable to fire damage. In addition,
Let me at him, dude.
they're an
Yeah, I
ambient
was about to
temperature
say.
of 35 degrees or higher, they take 7 fire damage. Sorry, 2d6 fire damage per minute.
I hope you guys
Wait,
like
I'm
your
sorry.
corn dogs. Well done.
Immediately becomes vulnerable to fire damage.
Yep, he is vulnerable to fire damage at this point.
What is the current
Temperature
temperature?
It's above 35 degrees for sure. So
Sucks
he's
to
gonna
be
start.
that guy.
Okay,
Yep, sucks to be that guy.
so if you said it's above 35 degrees, then what happens?
He takes 2d6 fire damage.
Sorry, buddy. Wrong place, wrong
You're
time.
going down, frog man. Now
I'm about
watch
to
he's
cook
on our
him.
fucking side, bro.
I'm about to cook him first and foremost.
And when these guys show up, they do have the look on their face of "I'm gonna fight you right now."
Oh yeah,
They look
they are
like
not
they're
letting
gonna
you
fight
leave.
us, for sure.
Okay.
They're
Um,
getting smashed in the face with an axe is what they're getting.
I was making
We've
sure it
been
wasn't like
living on-
it wasn't like a they just showed up and like they're the bouncers.
Not letting
Like,
us
Hey
leave is
guys,
a temporary
you
state of
didn't pay your
being.
cover. I'm here to collect.
Your cover. We've
Just
been
making
living
sure
on
they
beef
look like
jerky
they're
and
like okay,
bread.
time to die. You know.
Let me
We're about
talk
to
to
have
them for
some
about
frog
12
legs.
seconds. We'll see how much they want us not let us leave.
Yeah, sorry to cut it a little short tonight. I am just very tired today. I had a super long weekend working. So I am.
Yeah, I have to leave for work at 5, so I'm pretty thankful.
Oof.
Do a little of that. We'll start
Ugh.
off next week, and
Bye, YouTube.
bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna head out.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you for
Good
playing.
night.
Love you all.
Good
Yeah.
session. That was
Yeah,
really
that was
cool.
fun.
Faewild
like
is
that.
dope.
So cool.
I love
So fun.
Faewild.
I love my
I
I love my
love
silly
it.
game show, man.
We said
Silly
Game
game
show
show
was
was the
lovely.
shit, dude. Yeah.
I was waiting for the Thai Carnival
was
special.
All right.
It's kind of a special.
Night, everybody.
Nah, man.
Good night. I have to go to bed. So, y'all. Good night.
Good night, honey.
Good night.